Gotta pick some stuff up.
Saying my mind.
Flash
is fast. Flash is cool.
He's singing the language of
That's Blondie,
of the damned.
Right? Is that Blondie?
Pretty sure it's Blondie.
What?
Yeah, I think it's Rapture. I'm pretty sure, actually.
I don't think Blondie's real.
Oh.
I think Blondie's a myth.
Oh, interesting.
I think Big Blondie has been trying to co-opt your brain.
Yeah,
well,
they're trying to convince you that Blondie was real.
It already co-opted it.
For economic gains hitherto unheard of.
Yes.
Hitherto. Hitherto. Right? A very good choice of words.
Thank you. Anyway, that's it. We'll see you next time.
Yeah.
Welcome to Snark Tank Podcast. It's me, Chris. It's him, Derek. It's Tim Sweeney. Look at him. Look at him over there. He's nodding his head to the music in his own head.
Not like some disco, man.
You listen to disco in there?
In my head sometimes, yeah.
Really?
Like when I'm going through a moment when I'm reverting back to my younger self, I need to calm down. I'm like disco.
Well, got some big news for the show. Remember to patreon.com/SnarkTank. You can go over there if you want to support us. We got some big news on the show. We're gonna have a guest on next episode. I kept this a surprise for you guys.
Oh,
because I wanted to hear you guys' genuine reactions. We're gonna get this is exciting for us. Conor McGregor is going to stop by the studio.
Yes.
He's going to come on the Snark Tank.
I wish I could beat him up, but I just can't.
You definitely cannot.
I wish I could, but I just can't.
Conor McGregor's going to come on.
It makes me so sad. People that are shitty. That I hate it's the newer trend now, but it's happened over our lives. When shitty people go into MMA to learn how to fight, and it's like, fuck you. You're a piece of shit, and you can fight. I just have to shoot you.
Conor McGregor's shitty? What's going on? I kind of agreed to it sight unseen because I figured that's a name I recognize.
Yeah, just very, very, very calm about it. Oh, sure, yeah.
He's like a fighter, right? I'm pretty sure.
Famous.
Yeah.
One of the best, probably, actually.
Yeah, all right. So
I wouldn't say best. He just had one of the better runs in a small window of time.
Sure.
And never defended when he became double champion in 2 weight divisions. He never defended either belt. Yeah. But he was the first one to become double champion, which was pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, he's gonna be on the show. We're excited to have Conor McGregor on.
Get his leg kicked in. Watch that live. It was hilarious.
Did that happen?
Yeah, he got his leg. He broken.
He broke his leg.
Yeah, his leg broke.
He broke his leg, but he actually stepped backwards, and then it just went.
That's crazy.
You think that's what happened? You don't think all those kicks mattered at all?
So interesting enough, before it was already microfractured.
Okay,
microfracture after even in the camp there was already problems, and then he kept kicking Dustin
Poirier, yeah,
and then it eventually just snapped.
Oh, I think I did see that.
The funny thing about that was when he started they didn't show that he was in an immense amount of pain. He was just talking mad shit.
He was talking so much shit, and Poirier just walked off. He was like
your wife is in my DMs. It was just saying the dumbest shit. I thought it was funny, but this was also before I learned that he was an adjudicated rapist. So
what?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for inviting a rapist on, Chris.
So, and we have
we can ask him about it.
Oh, yeah, sure.
We should get his side.
We're the Nelk boys. Let's have villains on here.
Let's get his side of the
story. I'm not going to lie.
I
would do that for specific because he's doing his media press tour right now and his rehabilitation tour.
And they're just ignoring it.
Yeah, 100%. Like the biggest one, the 2 ones that actually really upset me. To the point where I silently unfollowed an MMA journalist because I'm like, bro, I can't support you anymore. Let's put it this way. I supported him through his silent support of Israel. Silent. He has not said anything that is but I know he's Jewish, Irohwani, and I know that he's never said anything in defense of...
Yeah, I know he is, yeah.
Yeah, he's an old school MMA journalist.
Yeah,
and he actually he can't show up at the UFC because he's beef with Dana White. Just because of short little origin story. A lot of these people do, and in fairness, it is a little weaselly, right? They try to steal the thunder of reveals. That's what people do, right? You're a journalist, you want to get the scoop,
right?
So he stole the reveal of UFC 200, Brock Lesnar's coming back. So he got the information, put it out there, and then Dana White was furious, I wanted to reveal this.
Oh, so he's like Nate the Hate. He's like that Xbox leaker.
Oh yeah.
Or that games industry leaker who leaks
Nate
everything.
Nate the Hate. What a name.
Yeah, and then Ariel tries to say I wouldn't have done it if I wasn't told that it was okay to do it. Bullshit, right? Obviously, you know that you're going to undercut the reveal and it's going to piss off the boss. So now he's been banned from USC press events or whatever. So he just covers UFC from the outside though, and does boxing and all this shit.
Has anyone ever been banned from those things and just goes in with like a Ms. Doubtfire disguise?
I think he should, because I think Dana and all them are so fucking stupid they wouldn't notice.
Like I don't see why not.
They're so
like it seems like
that you could be like, I'm not him, and you could met a Jedi mind trick those motherfuckers.
It seems like one of the easiest.
You're not.
It seems like one of the easiest places to sneak into. You figure you got a lot of people who are like kind of brain damaged a little bit. It's part of the job to be brain damaged. It's like that guy who like stuck into the RNC and pretended to be Vivek Ramaswamy, even though he's like not even remotely.
and he got way too far into security. Like he was in places he shouldn't have been. And it's like that's
just like the stupider people are, the further you can get with like a barely like a minimal disguise.
Right.
So like I just kind of don't understand like how you could even
so
really
weird.
be banned from a place like the UFC.
Imagine
if you could
White.
just put like a wig or like a mustache. You're like, my name is what's his name? The guy who's banned?
Ariel Helwani.
Never mind. I was gonna make up a fake name, but I can't even
like
remember that.
Ariel. So just call him. Just how do you reverse it? How will we reverse
It's impossible. I gave up immediately.
Larry.
You will hurt yourself.
I will.
But imagine Dana White telling you not to show up somewhere. The guy that's beat the shit out of his wife, caught live, caught doing it.
Yeah.
Nigga that loves John Jones. Another guy that beat the shit out of his wife.
Notorious domestic violence
drug
champ.
addict, fucking problem, cheater, all this shit.
Yeah, pop for steroids multiple
Loving
times.
Sean Strickland. Fucking straight up racist guy.
He outlets, to be fair, he doesn't like Sean Strickland, but he likes the attention that Sean Strickland brings. Right?
I don't like this guy, but I platform him. Awesome.
Yeah, platforming him. I'm on board.
What a phoenix of fucking standing for what's right.
If you said that, then I would let you keep going.
And then I don't know. Dick sucks Trump actively. I'm pretty sure if Trump was like grabbed his head and pulled him down, he would suck his dick. I'm pretty sure Dana White would open him out and be like, yippee, yippee.
Dude, Dana keeps saying
he's such a piece of shit.
He keeps saying he's not political.
What a fucking
so
idiot.
Funny.
It is so insane. Like, who buys this?
I don't know.
Who the fuck does this work on?
Even if he's not political, right, it makes him more shitty because he just conforms to what he says just for money. Like you're such a
ever since Donald Trump
those words this month.
There
is no bitch.
There is no such thing as apolitical now. Like that's not a thing.
Being apolitical,
you can't do it. And the president has a crypto scam.
Yeah,
has multiple crypto scams. Like if you don't care, that's like that is just support really at that point.
Yeah.
So it's just like it's not like the before 4 times. When like presidents would go up there and they would be like really mild mannered and uninteresting and they wouldn't be doing they'd be doing shady shit behind the scenes or whatever. And it would be at least they would have the courtesy to hide it.
Yeah.
It's just so blatant and it's blatant as fuck.
Blatant and so if
South
you
America
turn a blind eye.
Yeah.
Turn a blind eye. It's not it is
ridiculous.
It is a statement. But for Dana to say it of all people because when Trump became president they snuggled up immediately.
Of course.
And then he rehabilitated his image after January 6th. By having him at every UFC event and having him saying like, oh, he's so cool. Joe Rogan sucking him off live on the broadcast, like just like he pulls his pants down.
The guy who owns the Knicks.
Huh?
The guy who owns the Knicks at the parade or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Like, I don't need your vote.
Dolan,
it's like, yeah, you don't need anybody's vote. You inherited millions of dollars.
Yeah.
You're a fucking nepo baby. Like, what do you mean? Of course, I hate these people, man.
I really hate him.
He just got mad because he got booed. He got like mad booed.
Yeah, New York doesn't like him.
Yeah,
he's hated over there.
Who the fuck would like him? The fucking commissioner of the NBA when he was presenting the trophies. All right, here's Ernie Johnson. He's like, here's the commissioner of the NBA, Adam Silver. Everyone in the fucking Spurs stadium, boo, and he just has to sit there and like as if it doesn't bother him. But I'm like, bro. You fucking suck. You're the elite. No one likes you.
Right.
So James Dolan, why the fuck would they like? First of all, there's many reasons to not like him. Also, he invited Trump personally, and then they lost the game.
Yeah.
Yeah. Who's gonna like you?
It is crazy.
You sat next to him. Like, who's gonna like you?
A fucking moron.
Yeah. And then he got all salty in his fucking his speech. Like, come on, bro.
Oh, come on.
A fucking moron. These elites, and you say like when they say things. I wonder, I'm like, who is this for?
Like, who does it work on? Like, I really am curious to meet. Well,
they used to think it works on the old and dumb.
It works on people who would be better served in a zoo, I think. It's like people that you can't really interact with. You could maybe like do a magic trick and they'd be baffled by it, and you could like laugh at the fact that they're baffled by it, and then you walk away and get like a $10 Coke. You know, that's like that's the most amount of interaction you can have with a person like that. Whoever this shit works on.
I think in a city like New York that's going through such a resurgence because of someone actively being explicitly out of that norm sphere.
Yeah.
And then people come in there and be like, yeah, whatever. It's like, brother, people like, I don't want to condone violence. The last guy that I said something about, he got handled. Well, so I don't want to bring that blighting energy.
He did explode.
I don't want to bring that blightful energy
back.
Don't
you want to?
But I just feel like these people don't understand that
they don't understand the gravity of anything.
They are putting themselves in danger, and they just don't get it.
They don't understand the gravity of anything until
you're not safe
until it happens to them. Really,
yeah,
that's kind of the problem.
It's
It's that old adage of, or not even an adage, but like. I've seen this story so many times where it's like a Republican will have like a belief and then like they'll have like a gay kid or something. You know what I mean?
Right.
Or suddenly they'll be connected to the things that they've been speaking out against and now they care. It's just like, well, you only recognize it when it's happening to you. You have no I don't even know what the theory is or what the ability is, but you cannot literally cannot imagine yourself in any other situation other than the one that you are currently in, and that's crazy.
Yeah.
My grandma says it in Spanish, and I forgot what it is, but I know the English translation is those who can't hear feel. That's literally the best way to put it. It's like you're not gonna hear people warning you, but you'll feel when the reparations come and you need to do something about it. I forgot what the phrase is, but it's like you're going to feel it eventually, so just keep it up, man.
It's probably
keep not giving people health care, keep not giving people rights, and then when they go crazy and the part of your body above your neck is being carried out and people are playing with it like a soccer ball, it'll be like interesting.
Yeah,
I know that saying. It's like andale arriba, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah.
But that happy Juneteenth, everybody. Shout out to the Black Americans in the chat. Shout out to Derek.
Yeah, shout out to this guy. I think he's black.
I think so.
Not Black American, technically. Barely, if anything.
Well, you are American.
I am, but...
You are Black American, literally.
I am, yes, but...
In every stretch of the imagination.
You are literally quite actually a Black American.
I am, but like...
You're arguably nothing else.
I was raised by not Black American people.
What do you mean? Where are they from?
My grandma's Puerto Rican. She's
black, though, isn't she?
But she's Caribbean.
But where is
Puerto Rico?
The Caribbean.
I understand that, but I have a culture that's withdrawn from just being a slave only.
Well, what I'm saying is like we are. This whole thing is the Americans.
I understand.
You know what he's doing?
No, because Juneteenth is for like particularly people that were enslaved in the Americas proper.
Yeah, but you weren't enslaved.
I know. That's why I'm shouting out to.
But nobody alive right now is,
but
except for people in prison.
Their ancestors.
Man, it doesn't matter.
I look. I'm not gonna say I can be like, oh look, the beautiful island of the Caribbean is where I'm from, and I don't have only history that's just unfortunately being in chains. So for me, I can be like, shout out to those people. I am technically part of this group, but I'll take a step back for them to have a great time.
Well, guys, happy Juneteenth. In honor of Juneteenth, all of the money that Kingston and Derek make today is going to a charity, a Juneteenth charity.
I didn't agree to that.
What?
Today? I'm fine with today's, yeah.
I think it should go to me. I think all the money that everyone makes should go to me.
Oh, all right.
And every black, I guess other black Americans can get a little piece of
like.
You get 3%. 3%.
If they do reparations, I'd be like, I want it, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm like, I can't take this.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
I wouldn't receive reparations if I had the choice to like not. I would choose not to.
Why?
Yeah.
Because my family's not technically black. My family wasn't enslaved on this piece of land. If they did it for St. Thomas and Puerto Rico and like Jamaicans, I'd be like, hell yeah. But if they do it in America, I'd be like, nah.
let me flip you real quick. So
what if I right now enslaved your dad?
Good luck.
I think he's the one doing plenty of enslavement.
That's crazy. My dad was the person that gave him the idea. They land on the show of the Ivory Coast, and he's like, wait a minute, Europeans. Wait a minute, Portuguese. Come here.
I have an idea.
Nobody here likes me. Everybody's mean to me here. I think you guys seem pretty cool.
I've lived for a long time. You see, they really don't like me. They throw rocks. They use fire. Why don't you just take them with you?
Take them. They won't put up that much of a fight. I mean, they might, actually, they fight pretty good, but eventually...
Avoid the Zulus and you'll be fine.
Eventually, you can trade with some of the other ones, and then we'll figure it out.
That would be so shitty figuring out your dad was the entity that introduced the fucking chattel slavery. I'd be like, what the fuck? What? I'm
this
like,
dark
Dad, what
skin
the
man.
fuck? Do I have powers? No, you have none of them. You'll just die regular. Probably young.
This man has a very good idea. What say you?
It'd be the Portuguese, so they'd be like, do da da do da da. They'd be dancing, shaking their necks and shit. Do da da do da da.
Is that what Portuguese sounds like?
I'm pretty sure.
That's very Brazilian.
I'm pretty sure. I love that. I love that you're Brazilian.
Before they got created.
What if with this? The history's a lie, dude. Like all of that rhythm and that ass shaking and stuff was actually in Portuguese proper
Before,
and they brought them hoes to Brazil.
Could you imagine that Africans copied their whole flow from Europeans? Could you imagine that's how it was actually? Rimbo is not from African slaves. It was like, no, the Spaniards, we already had this. They lied. They lied and they took it from us.
There's a few YouTube videos that are saying just that. And I want to find them.
That would be insane.
Of course it would.
Because that beat is, those things are in places that different Europeans are not.
Yeah.
And it'd be like, nah, we did it.
We historically know what European music sounds like. And I'm not even knocking it. It's just rhythmless. You know what I'm saying? Like there's a lot of amazing concert pianist and cello and all the orchestra cool shit, but
yeah, it's not focused.
There's
on
no
like,
drum and bass.
Yeah, it's not like
there's no rhythm.
Yeah,
there's no metronome.
If you look at the people that were dancing to that shit, okay, I guess
they were getting it their own way, but
there was a little bit of swang and circle.
It was more like interpretive
around
dance with another person.
Yeah, but there was no.
I wouldn't say that.
Damn near.
There was no. Is it just bass? No, not bass. It's what is it called?
When I think of white dancing, I think of interpretive dance.
I mean, sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think of like
it depends.
Sure, like ballet.
I guess it's technically. I guess interpretive in the most like literal sense. Yeah, I guess.
Literally, yes.
I went to a ballet with JoJo because she's like really into that shit.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and
I've been to ballets before,
and she was
pretty recently actually, maybe like a month.
What'd you say? Just
I've been to ballets before.
Oh, you?
Did you
I didn't
say
ask you.
That's cool. You're saying like it's unnatural.
No, I don't know. I didn't know that.
You willingly?
I wouldn't
went?
have
like
assumed that about
ballet.
JoJo. I guess that she's a ballet person.
Yeah, she's deeply European, and it's in the culture.
I love ballet. It's beautiful.
Okay.
I think it's impressive. There a better way. I think it's very impressive.
I think it's extremely impressive.
Yeah.
I could never
I agree
do
with
most
Timothy
of that
Chalamet
stuff.
personally.
I mean, that's a valid.
I forgot what he said. What did he say?
People aren't
He
lining
said nobody
up to
cares
see-
about it.
Yeah.
He said nobody cares about the
Well, I
ballet.
mean-
people aren't lining up to see it, which is true.
Like-
It was like ballet and opera, right?
Yeah,
It's
they're
just
suffering art
it's
forms.
just
Like, extremely.
disrespectful, but it's not
Yeah.
untrue.
The way he said it, yeah. He said it like a New Yorker would say it.
Yeah.
He said it instead of saying it respectfully. He said it very literally the way he thinks. And he's like, "Oh,
Dude, that video of him at the Knicks like freaking out was like it made me like him so much because I'm like, you're just a kid in my class,
Bro,
I've never
they
disliked
brought him
man.
into the locker room when they won.
Yeah.
They're
They did
spraying
the
champagne. They were
champagne
playing champagne. They gave him a
shower on him.
champagne
Yeah, and then
shower.
they fucked him.
They probably
Did you see how out of breath he was? They were like literally almost drowning him. He was like, "Dude, like I'm not an athlete. I'm an actor. Please chill, guys." And they're all like going crazy. And he's like, "I can't see or breathe. Also, this belt is heavy as fuck."
What was it, champagne that they were covering him?
Yeah,
in or
but they
something?
were like,
It started with champagne.
then it was bus.
And then it was
Then it was complete
then it was battery acid.
Yeah,
like,
they-
stop!
He tried to use the voice and it didn't work.
Came out of that fucking
Guys, I have to say something about this though.
came out of that room looking like Oliver.
Like,
That's shitty, dude. That was kind of shitty.
I'm sorry.
That was pretty shitty, dude. That was,
I'm talking about Oliver from the film.
Oliver
which one?
Twist.
In Company.
Yeah.
Whichever Oliver.
That was pretty shit. That was a bad one.
What are you
Twist-
saying?
Oliver Twist.
And
is-
I've made
Bro,
fun of abortions, but that was pretty bad.
What
I don't know
was-
what you're talking about.
dude, what he was saying is Oliver Twist is poor and
of course,
orphan.
yes.
He's dirty. Chalamet came out looking dirty like Oliver.
Oliver
That's
Twist.
crazy.
You
That's
know?
what I
Do
meant.
you see him in the subway, like wilding out, taking off his fucking shirt and everything like that, and, like screaming with everybody? And then Kylie Jenner looked like she was afraid of black people,
No, I'm sure.
even though she's a kid for all, which is hilarious. But she was like, he was there with everybody, which is insane that he was just in the subway with just a bunch of random people with no
Yeah.
security guards. And then she was like, "Ew."
Ew, yeah, right.
He's like, "Can you make sure you check for your wallet?"
You see that guy that like ran up to him with a hammer and threatened him?
Really?
Timothy Chalamet in the subway.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
How old
He
is
was like, "Doing 3 better be fucking good, son."
Exactly
"You better
what it
stay with Zendaya," and he goes and he yells at it, and he just fucking, the guy turns into an egg,
was. What?
turns into a big old Easter
Turns
egg.
into an egg.
That's it.
An egg.
That's it.
That's
It's
it.
Easter
That's
egg.
it. I don't know.
Is it disrespectful that the dude that's been there all the time supporting the Knicks for forever? You know what I'm talking about?
Who?
Who, Spike?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Why was he not in the locker room?
Who?
Spike Lee. Spike the dog.
Oh, Spike the Dog Lee.
Yeah. Spike.
Well, he wasn't back there.
He was not back there.
Well, he's probably not like he probably doesn't have a personal relationship with any of the modern Knicks. Probably that's likely what it is. I think he should have still been back there. I think Spike should have been back there. I think Ben Stiller should have, because all of those niggas are like actually long time Knicks fans.
Yeah, to
Adam
me though,
Sandler, all of them. They should have been back
Spike
there.
is the
Knick fan.
He's the Knick fan, and actually, we can even argue if it wasn't for Spike Lee, maybe they would have wanted Chip earlier, because he was badgering, say, Reggie Miller so much. Reggie was like, "I'm gonna show you," and then he showed him, and then he made the choke fucking he was like fucking went to him and went like, "Y'all choke at the Garden," and I was like, I'm surprised Knick fans didn't kill him. Like they just kill. Yeah, because at the point it was like, dude, you talk so much. People have no idea, especially in sports. Like us regular people, talking shit probably just get us mad. It ain't gonna get us motivated.
That's true.
So like these sports people, like they live in that environment where like talking shit is just motivation. So me, I'm like, I want to pat you on the. It's on Tim Duncan, legendary Spurs, power forward. Fuck. I thought Tim Duncan was like saying something to you. I thought like the spirit. He's still alive, but I was like the spirit of Timothy Duncan. Yeah, Timothy Duncan.
God damn it!
Oh, there's an ad in here. I don't.
Yeah.
Are you sure you're not going to say I haven't seen it?
I swear to God, there's a net in here. I've been having a net issue though. To be honest. What? What are you pointing at me for?
New sitcom, Nat and Yahoo.
Nat and Yahoo.
Yeah. We're gonna have a new.
Watch out! You would get sued for making.
And would it be
show.
like? It's gonna be like a little.
Certainly.
To the ground.
Every lawyer would.
Wow. Let's go. It's gonna kind of sad
you
that
pick it up and that's the tone. You're like, oh no, they got me.
Oh no. Yeah, it's I don't even know how we got all the way to Knicks.
Knicks, let's go Knicks.
Yeah.
Let's go
Knickerbockers. I remember. It started with inviting a rapist on the podcast.
Oh, yeah.
And then it ended with a guy, I guess, raping an entire population.
So we're going to have that rapist on the podcast. So we're going to ask him some questions about it because he keeps avoiding...
He keeps avoiding it. He went on fucking Jimmy Fallon.
That's crazy to me.
To me, I didn't... I posted something where some guy... I forgot what the cover was. It was a cover song of... was it... It might have been Bob Dylan. I think it was like The Times They Are Changing, if I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I was barely paying attention because I was so pissed off. Just seeing him like being this, it was a Me Too thing. It was like an homage or an ode to the Me Too movement. And then to turn around and having Conor McGregor on your fucking program, platforming him, fucking sports wash, or I said media washing him, pink washing him, I should say. Or is that right? That's not. I mean, that might be
pink
the right
washing
term.
is something, but like I don't know.
That might be the wrong term.
Is.
But like just trying to make him seem like it's normal and act that he's not a fucking rapist is genuinely like it genuinely upset me in a way that I don't care about Jimmy Fallon, but like just it made me want to like hurt him, you know, like because before I was just like, oh, Jimmy sucks, but now I'm like, I actually really don't like that guy now. Like, I actually have a real legitimate reason to dislike him, and I hope New Yorkers attack him at some point.
Yeah. Well.
Yeah. I'm gonna fucking start photoshopping Spurs jerseys on him in every single picture, and I'm gonna convince some New York fans, some Knicks fans.
You'll definitely convince people.
Yeah, and they're gonna be like, this whole time, they're gonna get him.
You're gonna possess someone with evil enough to kill him. That's magic, effectively. That's effectively using a magical spell on somebody. Like, I'm gonna show him something he hates over and over again, to the point that he eventually gets active and does something.
I hope it happens.
Like I said, man, enough hate can lead to you dying. If you hate someone enough, it leads to them dying.
It's true. Well, it's not true enough. Because how many people hate like let's see,
we're not being active enough.
Trump.
If the three of us spent our lives creating none but hate campaigns to those people, I'm pretty sure I give them like maybe 2 or 3 more years. If we like,
if we all three of us dedicated our lives to 24/7 hate campaigns,
not 24/7, but like as much as we can healthily do without hurting ourselves.
So we're not conjuring enough hate, in your opinion.
you're crazy.
Like, dude, I'm telling you, enough hate could really alter.
Of course, Kingston.
Alter the world.
Of course, hate is powerful. Do you understand?
Exactly. It's like if you hate at something enough, they'll die. Like at it, and you got to take a little action so you can do it, man.
I don't know.
It sounds magical, but it's real, dude. Trust me, man.
I will say this. Yeah, likes you, man.
You fucking serious?
This dude has a fucking hammer.
What?
He has a hammer.
Was that the whole bit? You fucking psycho.
Yeah.
Put a sickle on it too.
I forgot I was sitting on that.
Who has a sickle? Who has a? You were
No
sitting
one?
on that?
It was on the chair because I had to do some repairs here earlier and I forgot.
You were sitting inside. You were too. You fucking weirdo.
That was up my scrotum. Yeah.
It was
Up
completely
your scrotum.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is okay?
Yeah, man.
I feel like
If you put your
all right.
balls in between the middle part, you could dangle it. I think I can hold it for a few. Oh no, maybe.
What are you saying?
If you put your balls like right here, in this little nook, this little cranny.
What, like rest your balls right there? What are you saying?
Like put the ball, like grab your ball skin, twist a little, and let it dangle from your balls.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Exhibition.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Should we move on to questions? I don't know if there's anything to. I don't know. Did something happen? I feel like nothing really happened that I'm aware of outside of the obvious thing, which is like. It just never stops. The Iran stuff never stops. But like, what are we gonna like?
Yeah,
What are we gonna do?
Ha! Fucking Trump, his new fucking deal.
Yeah.
I want to listen. I know you can't. I know
time?
you can't. Okay, so I know you can't convince the absolute retards that still support him. But for everyone else, it's like, please find a way to defend this. Through this deal, he did all this bullshit. Got a bunch of children killed, slaughtered in their schools, like all this stuff happened. American soldiers have been killed, like dozens, all to just have a worse deal than Obama, essentially. Basically, Iran's going to get more money than Obama was paying back because Obama was going to pay, like they didn't get, like there was a weapons deal that never went through. And basically, Iran was owed money. So Obama, he was criticized for giving them money. And then Trump is going to give them more money. The Strait of Hormuz is not going to be completely open. It's still going to be controlled, and so they're going to.
Yeah, don't they get to make money on it now?
Yes, there is the
so crazy, dude.
There's still more to be worked out, like about like say the whole nuclear, basically, and the timeline of them not doing. Basically, there's stuff that's still set the same way, and then there's worse stuff. As of right now, there's nothing that's been better. So, the thing that begs the question is, why did he fold so quickly? Like, if you're this deep into the shit, that's the thing that's confusing me. And then there's also dealing with Israel, where they're probably not going to comply with a lot of this shit because a part of some.
They already didn't.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure. Like earlier today, they were just like, "No, fuck."
so the idea of
and they closed the strait again.
So
it's awesome.
Here's the thing.
It's awesome.
In your guys' perception, why did he fold so quickly when you're this deep into the shit already? When you're so positively fucked.
Oh, for the midterm shit. It's 100% the midterm shit.
It's only that's why JD Vance is going out there and suddenly having an opinion on things.
Yeah.
Is because he just wants to position himself for the midterms. But
you
it's
think
just
like this early? Like I feel like maybe I would say in September is when you wrap it up.
I think he knows the writing's on the wall. It's cooked. He's not winning. The right's not winning anything for the most part right now. Dude. They're kind of up.
Well, they're not up, is what you know what I mean.
No, like it's their time is up.
Understandably, that's why some of them are gerrymandering like crazy to save face.
They're trying to save face. But the problem is that like everywhere that wins, that's right, is a Trump-esque person. But if they're against someone that's just not a rightoid, they lose right now. Yeah, and that's the wave right now, and they know that it's gonna come. And I'm pretty sure. Look, if he doesn't, if the blue wave does happen and he doesn't get immediately removed from office, I would probably think about leaving the country.
I have a theory. I have a theory, by the way.
Go ahead.
That I think because the conservative position, right, or like there's the Democrat and the Republican position, right. The Republican position is that the government is dumb and can't do anything, and the Democratic position is that the government should be competent and should do things. This is all so bad and all so stupid that it goes back to me thinking, like, and I said this before, where it's just like, it almost feels like the goal is to be stupid and to make dumb decisions on purpose, just to be like, see, government can't do anything right. We just paid millions of dollars to fix the fucking reflecting pool, and it's fucking peeling already. Like, I don't know. I guess the government kind of sucks, you know? And that way it's just like, well, now nobody has faith in the government at all. And so that when you vote for a Democrat, you're like, why would I vote for a Democrat if it's just going to be, you know, if the government sucks? Their whole philosophy, it depends on the government being incompetent.
Yeah,
without it falls apart.
I think they actively get in office to fuck things up worse. So a Democrat comes in, the Democrat has to deal with the shat bed, and then convince people again to be like, hey, go back to these people. Yeah. Granted, I don't like the Democratic Party at all either. I hate the Democratic Party. I think. Well,
you know how I feel about it? I feel like it's the difference between having an activated uranium rod in your pocket or rats in your kitchen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Where I'm like, I feel like the Democrats are rats in your kitchen. And the Republicans are like an activated uranium rod in your pocket. And you're like, I'm not really thrilled about the rats. But this activated uranium rod demands immediate attention.
Yeah,
I agree with that. I think the Democratic Party is. Yeah. I think the problem is the modern Democratic Party.
As my skin is peeling off my bones from the strontium 90 pulsing through my skeleton, I'm not looking over to my kitchen and thinking, "Thank God for the rats."
This rod's pretty cool. At least it's cooler than the rats.
It's pretty cool.
as it's actively destroying your valence electrons.
I can feel my cells crumbling.
Ow, my cells.
That's crazy. But that's what's happening right now. So
I think you guys are giving, or at least Chris, I think you're giving.
It's too much credit. I understand.
Yeah, that's the only thing.
That's me trying to be as charitable as possible.
Really? Yeah, that's exactly. How fucked up is that?
Right. The charitable interpretation is that this is all intentionally bad to further their fundamental foundational premise and core foundational belief that the government is incompetent and can't do anything.
I think that's what's happening with the shadow individuals, the ones we don't see that are like the
see that fucking group chat that Phil DeFranco?
It's insane that's first of all, that's the thing that happened. That's crazy.
What are you talking about?
So the fucking group chat that got revealed by but all the literal cult manufacturing bullshit.
So this is literally like actually Phil DeFranco did a great job covering this. Like we're gonna butcher it.
He gave the link to the guy that actually had the whole entire deep study. It's terrifying.
I only watched the video one time through, so I was just kind of taking in the information and then just kind of like meditating on it. But like. There is essentially like this secret group chat that used not government emails for everybody, but like Elon Musk is a part of it. The head of the Heritage Foundation is a part of it. The head of the Anti-Defamation League is a part of it. Joseph Gordon-Levitt for some reason is in there.
Yeah,
but
I don't get that one.
I don't understand. Do you know about this?
I do know about
this. Yeah. All right. So like that. Do yourself a favor, look that up. Again, DeFranco did a great job. Kind of getting everything into a digestible bit of information, but like it's just like, bro, it's over.
It's
like,
really bad. It's really really bad.
It's very very not good.
Very bad.
You know what sucks for me is so here's my thing. Back in 2009, I discovered Alex Jones, and I was like, this guy's hilarious, and I was like, he's on point for some things though. Yeah. And then about a year later, I was like, all right, this guy sucks. You know, like unfortunately, it fell off for me very quickly.
Well, he does suck.
But he at the time I didn't know because he wasn't. The power level wasn't shown.
I see what you mean.
And then I started actually like paying attention, and I was like, oh, this guy really sucks. And all he does is just read headlines of like I realized very quickly that I got disappointed. But one thing that I've always tried to give him credit for is groups like this. This to me is like a fucking Tuesday when I heard this shit. Like for a lot of people, like this is insane. I'm like, bro, Alex Jones snuck into the fucking that stupid group up by San Francisco.
The Bilderberg?
No, not the Bilderberg, but that's another one. The Bilderberg group.
That's the president's one. All the presidents.
That's the one where all like not just presidents.
What the fuck is that place called?
Bohemian Grove. Bohemian Grove. He snuck into it. He showed it. There's nothing weirder than that. Like you can keep talking about these other societies and these secret things, and there's other people that think they're actual Masons, and they do all this weird shit. They're like the New Age. There's a lot of that weird shit. They're all weird. There's a bunch of occultists out there, but there's nothing weirder than that. That they worship a Moloch, the giant stone owl Moloch, or maybe it's not stone or whatever, and then they burn a human effigy that represents care, like caring. They do. That is and I was like, bro, and the most powerful men and only men. And I thought it was funny because there's a soundbite of Nixon being like, I'm not going to that shit. He called it like faggy or something because they're probably all butt fucking each other too. Because I just thought it was hilarious.
Certainly did, yeah.
And I was like, there's nothing weirder than that. Alex Jones has footage of it, and I'm like, why are we not this is decades ago. And the mainstream has never covered this.
Of course,
they never talk about it.
The person that owns it is one of them.
But like the idea is
that is true.
This weird shit, like the Bilderberg Group, is real, and then now here's another version of it. Yeah. There's another thing where the powerful people in the world that are just setting policy and controlling our lives, and I'm like, yeah, it's not crazy. You're making me nervous with that fucking hammer, dude.
I'm sorry.
There's a hammer on the table, and I keep having visions of him picking it up and just wailing on me.
I feel like something's gonna happen, and the hammer's gonna hit someone.
It's like putting an empty gun in the middle of the table.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's a deadly weapon.
I like it. I don't know. It's like it's entertaining.
It's a tool that actually, like, a buzzsaw, not a buzzsaw, but like a saw would intimidate me less, because like a saw, you gotta hack at, you gotta like. That it's all it takes is just a swing.
All it takes is to slip, and it's gonna just hurt somebody.
It hurts. You can immediately turn me into a Republican,
a Trump voter,
like at one swing.
But I think I don't know, man. What bothered me the most when I looked into that cult shit is when I figured out that like none of it is religious or anything like that. None of that has any like darker meanings. It's just evil niggas being evil, and roping in other evil people.
There's probably
it's like that shit is that's because like a lot of them are like if they do like fuck things like oh yeah they assault someone, they do something policies. They're not doing it because they believe this higher entity is doing it. They're doing it so they can rope you in and see how much you want to be a part of it. And it's like that is fucked.
It's just people who are like profoundly bored because they have everything. You know what I mean? It's just like, I'm already at the top of my industry. What else is there to do except, I don't know, burn a kid?
No,
yeah,
I think.
I agree. Actually,
I think what happens is that I think that's initially.
I think it's true. I think because it's the same reason why like celebrities buy like a white T-shirt for like $1,000. You know what I mean? It's like because that's their equivalent of spending a white T-shirt price for an average person.
I think
it's like that's what it takes for them.
I think
to feel that.
It's a perception thing, right? Because I do agree that I think like initially the people that were like I think it starts off with just people being shitty first. Obviously,
that's interesting, Derek. What do you think?
Okay, Chris. Yeah.
It's
I'd love to hear your opinion, Chris, about this.
Unfortunately for kinks, yeah. That's a very good clip. I love those ones. And you always make the face too.
Yeah.
You know? So
you make a perfect response face that I can fuck with.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Stop doing it.
Fantastic.
Yeah. I love What's the Peter Thiel?
Yeah, Peter Thiel. Did he flee to fucking Argentina or some shit?
Wouldn't surprise me.
It does,
Argentina. Like, come on, dude. Like, what? It's
you're exactly.
It's very on brand.
I want people to pay. I want leftists in particular to pay attention to these things because they're so quick to like kind of not take that shit seriously. As like anything that sounds kind of fantastical like that.
I think real leftists take it seriously. I think the problem.
No, I think they're too practical.
We don't have the numbers to change things. But I think what's happening right now, I think actively we're seeing it, is that non-leftists are getting mad, and I think that's the problem. That I just really don't think that class understands, because I think they're gonna keep they're like people don't just give up power for no reason. Sauron is not gonna give you the ring out of the kindness of his heart, you know.
Yeah.
You know, like that's not gonna happen because he's like, I have the power. Here you go, Hobbit nigga, go burn it, throw it in the fire. Like, no, they're not.
I'm bored. Yeah, I've had my fill.
They're not giving up power, and I think literally what's gonna happen is it's gonna lead to like fire in the streets. I think it's gonna get to that point. And that's unfortunate.
We're way past due.
We're
way past due.
I don't want to say it's past due, but yeah.
Look,
you know, it's like
we're way past it. That should have happened like decades and decades and decades
ago. I know, but it's like that is
you're talking about
that's never a clean burn, you know.
Arguably after just after JFK.
It's
You
the
know,
cleanest
the thing
that
should have
is
been.
never
possible.
a clean burn.
It's the cleanest
Unfortunately,
possible.
the way the world works. I don't want
Here's the
to
thing.
incite violence. I don't want to.
It's not
tell
about
people to
it's
do
not about
that.
inciting violence. It's just like as what's the quote? Who's the quote?
It's
It's
JFK.
JFK.
He said, what is it? Those who make peaceful revolution impossible make violent revolution inevitable.
Never, yeah.
It's like, I don't know, man. It's like it. I've seen people say it's misappropriated by. It's like whatever. It is true.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who the fuck said it, but it's
yeah.
just like, hey, it is a very true statement, and the way that the system's been set up, and the way that, and this is, and to me, this is what's so upsetting about like the Democrats in particular, is because we're seeing what the Republicans have done, and they've ignored like fucking everything, especially within this current administration, and so it's like, for the Democrats to have been playing with kid gloves this entire time, that's what's so frustrating. It's like, y'all could have avoided this by codifying shit, by actually fucking getting your hands dirty, getting in the fucking trenches. But they just like did little things here and there, and then it's like good
Democrats
enough.
are the same group,
But it's like,
unfortunately.
but see, I wouldn't say that they're the same fucking group.
No, I would think the Democratic policies are different. The Democrats themselves, the people that are in these places, are the same people.
Well, to me, what I would say compared to the Republicans that are actively trying to make minorities disappear, I would say that this is all I'm trying to say is that like the comfortability that the Democratic Party and the people in power on the Democratic side have had is making violent revolution an inevitability.
I agree. So Democrats have had and have the power to dissuade things from getting to the point where it turns into fire and brimstone in the streets.
Yeah.
They have the power to do that.
Yeah.
But at the same time, the Pelosi's, that archetype of person is still benefiting from those laws actively made by these right-wing psychos.
We're completely in sync right
You know,
now.
that's the thing.
We're
So it's like, why
completely
would you expect them to change it when they're doing it?
Oh no, I ain't
It's
expecting them.
Of course, no.
yeah.
We
That's
all
what my
we
brain
all
We've
know
always
this.
wanted.
Yeah.
That's what we always like about fucking voting these people out, and then say, but the apathy of like the average liberal, for example, right? You just we got a person that left, cool. And then it doesn't go any further than that, and that's been the fucking problem. And then also, but like when it comes to people who are more practical, like I say, a leftist, where I want them to kind of understand where the average liberal or the average voter's brain is, and kind of try to appeal to it, than just trying to
it's easy as pie. The support the average voter. It's easy to get them on your side.
They do
execution.
things.
Yeah,
exactly.
It takes execution,
exactly.
but that's not even hard to do. You'll still be so hyper rich. You would still be hyper
well, the
rich.
thing is, like, they can't stop falling into this, because like they ultimately, and again, a lot of it's not to say that, you know, the Democrats are just as bad as the right wing, or the left is just as bad as the right. This is not really the point of what I'm trying to say here. But like, dude, all of this shit is the result of incompetence on that side. Like, the way that the left handled everything going into Trump's first term is the reason that happened. And Biden being like, I'm going to be a one-term president. Actually, just kidding. Actually, I think I kind of want to stay. Oh, I'm too incompetent?
I didn't say that.
We won't have a primary. Fuck you. Just take my vice president. You know what I mean? Like, he's the reason. He is also the reason why we have this current administration.
That's why I
and
say
it's
what
like,
I
it's
say.
insane. It's like, you're fucking you have dementia.
Yeah.
Go home. You want to spend 4 more years here? Are you insane?
The fact that he
completely sabotaged everything, because if there was a primary that could, like, there could be actual Democratic candidates that could duke it out,
very likely he would have lost.
Huh?
Trump would have lost.
I think it's almost certain. Like, the votes for Kamala were already, and she was like so unlikable in comparison, and they were still relatively close.
Yeah.
It was like what, like 1, maybe 2 million, or something votes off.
No more than 3.
No more than
3
3
million.
And it's like, brother, imagine if you had somebody that was actually A, good, B, had time, and C, wasn't connected to the current administration, that had not handled things well. It's just like,
I think that's why.
so
why
again,
I say
it's not to say that it's an equivalent, you know, level of bad. But
they're not the equivalent level of bad.
The refusal to take responsibility for where we're at right now is insane. The fact it's like, oh, we actually need more centrist shit. Fucking no.
Yeah, that served us
Are
so
you
well.
stupid?
That served us so well.
Who's
she campaigning with?
Fucking Liz Cheney. Insane. What are you doing?
That's so fucking stupid. It's like,
what's gonna change? Nothing much. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Amazing.
And I think that's the problem. It leads
That's
to
a crazy answer.
it's what I think the whole time. Like ever since I've gotten older, and I was like, and I've like very much so detached from Democratic Party. I was like, these people, they're not getting hurt by this, so they don't care.
Yeah.
They don't care. They have never cared.
They listen when
the last one that cared was like Carter, and everybody made him look terrible. Particularly Israel,
it's
but they made him look terrible.
It's the same thing in corporate America, where like the heads of like Xbox or whatever, they'll make like XY decisions. They'll be like, fucking just make whatever games you want. Like they don't have to sell well. We just need stuff to put on Game Pass, and then the guy gets replaced. And then it's suddenly like, oh, you didn't make games that sell. We're gonna lay all you off, and it's like, well, you told us.
Yeah.
You told us, and then the guy who made those decisions, by the way, that like now has the brand all fucked up. He gets to he leaves his job. Yeah. He leaves his job,
pension,
and he's a multimillionaire, and it doesn't matter if he fucks up or not, because if he loses his job, he can just live the rest of his life as a rich person.
Yep.
There's no, I don't know. We're ranting right now and soapboxing, but it's just like it is infuriating to pay attention to.
It shatters your ability to even entertain the faith of the conversation with this group of people. Because for me right now, genuinely, I can't. If someone is a classical Democrat, a left like a centrist on the left more side, I just can't validate how you can acknowledge or even be a part of that group anymore. It's just like, have you guys not known that these social policies, people want these? If you go to these places, like if you go to these rural places, right?
It literally just depends on how you phrase the question.
Exactly. If you go to these rural places and you'll be like, hey, how are you dealing with your Medicaid? How's your insurance dealing with you?
Yeah.
It's hurting you? How about we make a policy where your insurance costs you almost nothing? We'll figure it out for you.
If you describe socialized medicine to people, they love it.
But
and if you call it socialized medicine, they'll be like, no.
Yeah. Even right now, I think a lot of the fucking fuck brick biting retards in the South, and I know what I'm saying. Some of my family's from the South.
Yeah.
If you tell them like, yo, are you able to pay for your health care? Your grandmother died from X, Y, and Z. She could have been helped from that. How about we help figure out a way how we can do that? They'll agree to it. The problem is that the left completely forsakes all of the lesser fortune places in this country, which is fucking insane.
That is true, yeah.
Because it's like, if you don't go, like they're like, oh, we're going to go to major cities. You already got the major cities, my nigga. You're not going to, no, Trump is not going to come to Los Angeles and be like, yo, you're on my side, right?
Hey.
That's not going to fucking happen. The Mexicans here, so maybe that might happen. But like, it's not going to really happen. If he goes to New York, he's not going to be like, oh, Zoran's here, but doesn't he kind of suck? They're going to be like, no.
Yeah, get out of here.
Get out. We're
going to look what happened to Graham Plattner.
Exactly.
They attacked him with everything they could think of, and it just made him more popular.
Exactly.
Because they're like, oh, yeah, you're an infidel. You cheated on you're unfaithful. I don't care. Give me healthcare, please.
Yeah.
And like, it didn't work at all. And bro, to your point,
it drives me
recently,
like, why do I know this?
Did you see Oklahoma recently?
I'm a regular nigga. I'm a standard guy. I don't know policy. People that can really talk this shit, that can go out there and be like, oh yeah, this is an obvious game plan. Go to the people and do the work for the people. That's it. And it's like, they have teams. They have a bunch of people to do. Have your vice president go to the places you already know are on your side, and go there and let's be like, look, stoke the flame. Like, look, I understand here, but he's trying to co-opt more of the country, so we have a bigger voter base. And then make the president go to these places and talk to these people. It's like, it's just
low information. It's low information, people,
like,
man. It's just like But
it's not. Because
I saw a thing.
But these are the people that are running the show.
I understand.
How are they so like? How?
Listen,
because they represent a people that is also stupid, and so they have a ceiling.
Yeah.
They also are stupid. This is kind of the thing. They're better. They're not as dumb.
They're not as dumb.
But it's like, there are people out there who, like, there's like I saw a post recently about like Zoran Mamdani. Like, there's like a thing. There's Zoran Mamdani trying to close a $5 billion deficit in New York City. And everybody's like, I saw a bunch of people be like, see, fucking the deficit's in $5 billion in New York City. It was 12 before he got in there. So it's like, it's just people, they don't think.
They're not even asking the question, oh, how much was it before he got, like,
right.
They're completely incurious. And
the lack of curiosity is the big thing.
Such a big thing. It's just like the lack of curiosity, the critical thinking. And dude, the thing that, like, to your point, a lot of stuff that you were saying is when you notice, like, say, it doesn't matter what it is, sports, it doesn't matter, you need great leadership to win and to get better. And the biggest thing that we're always missing, always, is leadership. So like I was thinking about something that happened recently where in Oklahoma, they're like one of the worst, depending on the poll. Like they're either 50th in education, they're like dead last, or they're just high 40s.
That's where you're having your wedding.
Oh yeah, that is where you're having your wedding.
It's not.
It is.
Yeah.
We're planning it now. It's not.
That's okay. No, it's okay. It's
We
okay.
decided.
That's where we're going.
You're gonna be disappointed. We're not there.
And we decided on an extra ammo.
We did sign an extra ammo, so you guys check out the extra ammo.
Go check out the extra ammo.
Yeah.
So you can
I'm
see
not
where
gonna be there, but go check it out.
it's definitely happening. But anyway, there was a voting. So there was a question. It was like 832, and it was about raising the minimum wage from $7, the fucking federal minimum, which is like 7 something, to $15 by 2029. So like fucking 3 years, right? 50 something % voted no for it, and the first thing that I saw, because I was like, it was the first thing I saw in the morning. I was like, are you fucking... So I had to investigate. I was like, okay, why they can't be this stupid. I was like, what's happening? So they are, but to be fair to those stupid assholes, within the questions, within the bullet points, it says this is what it's going to do. And it says it will potentially cut programs and raise taxes. And I'm like, potentially? And also, fear-mongering, because it's like, it's going to raise the taxes by like everyone's going to pay an extra like probably like coffee cup or something, right? Collectively.
Right,
something that you're not even going to fucking notice for you to exponentially grow your fucking wage. And that's scare tactics. And if you're stupid as shit, and that's one of the bullet points in the question, coupled with the campaigns and the lack of leadership to lead the charge to co-opt those stupid people and tell them, hey, this is what's actually going to happen. And that's the thing that pisses me off, that I'm like, where are these campaigns? They're going to spend millions of dollars, the companies, to dissuade voters, right? They do it all the time with the gerrymandering. They try to confuse voters and try to get black voters to be like, this is racist if you do this. They try to do that. There's campaigns for that stuff. Where's the leadership to co-opt that stuff? And it's just like, it's non-existent.
I think every movement gets co-opted by bad faith actors that ruin movements. I think that is like the biggest classic ever. Obviously, freaking Hampton getting killed in his fucking house because some fucking CIA fucking rat was involved himself with the Black Panther Party. I think that I don't know. I don't feel like. I
think good people just aren't willing to step up. I think that's what it really comes
the
down
vigilance required to be able to stand against like an oppressive group is just, I don't know, man. I think you have to raise someone in a facility,
We have love.
You gotta raise you gotta raise a Captain America in a fucking facility.
Think, the reality
most
is
people.
We have Love Island.
We do have. There's people.
I think that's unironically like
shows like that.
Like no, I'm saying we just have like people are relatively comfortable.
They're good enough. Oh yeah, no, absolutely. They're comfortable enough. We're even talking about like say prices rising and stuff like that. Like I saw something, and it was so indicative to what was happening right now, where a guy was like, "Damn, my filling up my truck went from $80 something to like $200. I can afford it, and I was like, well, see." Like, the fact that you even said that, you're not that mad. You're not that upset.
Right,
I can afford it. I can handle it. And I'm like, you shouldn't. You should be fucking furious because that money could be going towards something else. And that's the problem, where you can afford it. These companies know this. They know you have extra money because you keep going to fucking Starbucks and shit. They want your extra Starbucks money. And they're going to get it. They keep fucking getting it. And there's not people... Like, there's a Bernie Sanders who's 80 billion years old who's still fighting the good fight. And how many of those are there? There's not enough of them, dude.
Infinitely few.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know, man. I remember when that bill got passed, that was trying to get passed in 2016 or 2017, I think. But it was that renting bill when it was like it was like, do you want to, have an incremental raise in rent now or have a fucking skyrocket in a few years? I remember that being a thing. I remember being like, why would you choose?
What a choice.
Would
you rather I shot you today?
No.
Or burned you to death instantly?
I understand.
Nuclear explosion.
It'd be an instant rent. It'd be a more prevalent rent hike over the next like year or so, or it'd be an explosive boost.
Yeah.
Everyone chose that explosive fucking boost, and look where we are right now. That is literally what happened, and I'm like, this is what, like this, like it's just people's, it's one
insane
question.
Lack of forethought.
Question.
That is a great.
It's
And people chose the worst option.
Yes, always. People always choose the worst option.
Well, it's the same logic that goes into when people pay quarterly taxes versus not. You know what I mean? They'd rather just like get it all done once as opposed to like feel it constantly every quarter. But
that's money that you're supposed to have if you're responsible, and I am not.
No, people are not responsible.
I am not. Yeah. If you're responsible.
If people were responsible, none of this, we would not be talking about any of this.
But yeah, I'm just saying the way that you do, especially if you're self-employed, you're supposed to, here's my paycheck, here's 30% of it, I won't be touched. Yeah, good luck, dude. Especially if you hate the government like me. And you hate taxes. Oh yeah, I can't wait to set this money aside and give it to you. Fuck you.
I hate taxes changed me into a version of myself I didn't think was real. A part of me that I never thought was a person. I was like, oh, I'm not a fucking anarchist psychopath. Then I'm all up at I'm like, I could take them. I think I can figure something out.
It's because we don't get anything in return for it, really. Yeah. Is the thing. If I knew that I could just go to the doctor and not have to worry about it, I would have much less problem setting aside that money.
It rings in my head like a mantra: no taxation without representation. I start thinking about putting on a white wig and shit, getting like a musket and shit, dude. I think about that shit, dude.
It changes me. It changes. Look,
it's like. Let's go jump on horses. Let's go shoot anyone wearing a red coat. Let's just start shooting.
If you even if you say
some kids
you're dead.
You're so dead.
Some kid's given a red coat by his mom, and he's like, "Mom, I don't want to wear this." And you send him outside, and you just blam him.
Dude, some dude goes to Houston Rockets game
and goes bananas.
Kills
the Toronto Raptors.
The Toronto Raptors
bananas. Just out there making
fucking
it rain.
Red Sox.
That's
just
crazy.
Going to kill everyone.
He's moving like Agent 47 out there, just unstoppable. But it's like I don't know.
We're ranting a little bit, but
yeah,
I do think
we only say this because we
frustrating.
I'll say this though, better, man.
This is the only time. Like, usually people send me the dumbest fucking bullshit constantly, and I'm like, it's not even worth checking my DMs. Whenever this happens, I appreciate the people that actually come out because it's like a little cathartic.
Oh, good, yeah.
And they're like, dude, like, I appreciate you saying some shit because I'm just as upset as you, and I'm, of course you are. If you live in this country, of course you are.
It's great because we live.
Well, unless
we
live
in a better version of. We live in a better aspect of the country, right? We live in California, and we live in LA, especially. And like there are just take a second to think of how many people that are truly, truly suffering. We are paying this money to this government that is not fixing health. Like the idea that we're giving money to Israel for them to help them pay for their fucking.
They have everything that the rest of the developed world has.
They're paying for that. Israel's actually a more progressive. It's a more progressive country than we are, and we're paying. We're paying for them to have that. Like, what is that?
It's
what is that?
Listen, let's end with this. It's just because we can't dive into this particularly, but I want people to remember this, and because it always gets lost in the shuffle. Everything we're talking about is absolutely valid, but we can't get over this hump because of religiosity. That paying for Israel is 100%
Christian evangelicals.
It is
Zionist evangelicals.
But that's the thing, and I know it's uncomfortable to talk about. And we're obviously not going to do it now. I'm just saying that is the conversation that I feel, in my opinion, needs to take precedent over everything else because we can't get over that. Nothing is going to get fixed without this religious dogma. It's going to always stay.
I agree. I agree, but I think it's acknowledgement. I think the religious dogma is one of the pieces. I think it's true acknowledgement. I think it's true acknowledgement of every toxic facet of this country.
Well, I mean,
but the only reason that doesn't happen, I think, is because of what.
Yeah,
I don't. I think
it needs to be dismantled. It has to be.
People that have actually read the Bible. Repenting is a very important part of it, actually.
People that actually read the Bible are not religious. Let's just put it that way.
People that actually read the Bible. Well, there's a difference.
That is, Let's put it first and foremost.
They're historians.
More often than not, particularly in America, people don't do that.
People who tell you they've read the Bible have read.
What do you mean?
Don't have your feet touch me ever again. Never do that again. Never do that again. Never do that. Yeah, they did. Don't ever do that.
I actually didn't.
Yeah. Just don't.
Oh, you probably got a little bit of the sandal.
Just don't fucking do that.
You got the sandal.
That's cool. Just don't stop doing that. I'm gonna shove this table through you.
He gets mad when I touch his feet with my feet.
Yes, I
do. Clip it.
If you can be, I think. Can you please stop?
Oh, he did again. Oh fuck!
I'm sorry. I'll stop.
There's a reason why Europeans have a different perspective about religion than we do. You know. For them, they're like, hey, we're religious, but we're not going to let it dictate every single aspect of our lives. Here we've factioned a beautiful kind of white religious zealotry that we just can't let go of in America.
Let's to extrapolate that point. It's they don't let Parliament dictate their lives.
Yes.
A lot of the citizens, especially in Italy, in the Mediterranean specifically, obviously some parts of the UK like Ireland, they're deeply fucking religious.
But
it's not baked into their Parliament.
Right,
it's not in their government.
And also, granted, if you read that little thing that we have that we focus our country around it's not supposed to be in ours either. That was the whole point of it being the way it is.
Well, that's the great irony of it.
That's the whole point. That's the whole point.
Is that like Europe is actually built really heavily on religion, like the government of it it's like foundational,
yeah,
and has evolved into a society that's less so. Whereas here we actually made it a point to not do that, and we've become kind of the opposite. It's I don't know what that's about. I think it's like a trend towards like defiance, just in general or whatever. I don't know what to make.
I think America's very young. I think that's what it is, and I think we're
that
gonna
is
have to
also
have
true.
We're gonna have to have a collapse before,
and
we
it won't get old.
250 years, man.
Not this version of it. We're probably gonna live through a different America.
We're gonna get
happening,
new. Another 250 years is gonna be new America.
Yeah.
It's gonna be very different.
I think we'll see the beginning of it, man. I think we're gonna definitely see the beginning of the version of a different America. We'll probably be old as shit, but we'll see.
I think it'll happen next Tuesday.
I give it 25 years.
I would prefer it, to be honest.
I give it 25 years. If we're here in 25 years, I think we'll start seeing a completely different country. I think it'll be different. I think there'll be different states. I think it might just be a different country.
I just hope that the pendulum swings hard.
You know what? You're absolutely right. I think it does depend on this. The next presidential election is going to dictate how the rest of the America goes.
Yeah, if you should stay here or not. I really think that like if 2027 comes in and this nigga's still here and president and acting this way, I
got no issue moving to Japan.
Yeah,
top shit. This top shit. It's not
bro.
worth it.
If they do any type of loophole that try to get him a third term, because obviously everybody's saying if he can do a third term, then Obama can. I'm like, well, they're gonna make sure he can't. Like it's gonna be a third term loophole,
like, and black people can't run, and it's like, oh,
and also Obama can't win. I don't think.
I disagree.
Actually. I think if Barack Obama went against Donald Trump
I want to hear why
it would be a stiff rating.
I want to hear why you don't think so.
I don't think he's relevant in the same way that he used to be. I don't think people know much about.
Suck my dick.
Against Chris, I think.
I want to be clear. Obama, I think anybody could probably win against Trump at this point. Except for the previous administration.
Right.
I think Barack Obama is so unfortunately well liked amongst the illiterate left, he would win by a landslide.
Dude, the amount of nostalgia.
Any right.
I understand. Right, I'm not saying it's impossible or like unlikely or whatever. I just feel like people are a little bit more bullish on it than I think is reasonable. I think it wouldn't be as much of a clear cut thing.
I think he has more of a shot. Like say if it was him and Bernie in the Democratic primary, I think Obama.
Oh, that would clean house.
That'd be so unfortunate. Bernie would probably die before it's done.
Bernie would be dead on the campaign trail probably. Obama Bernie would be crazy. Actually, that would probably
have to soak Bernie in the little kid juice that they had, the Eugenochrome, whatever it is. He'd have to be in a vat of that and then get up and give a speech and then immediately get back in it.
But I guess we're older, so we lived through it. I guess.
Yeah, I'm definitely thinking about it outside of myself. I'm thinking about like
not a single leftist would vote for Barack Obama. No,
but that's the fucking problem. That's the problem where I'm like, no. We got to make this exception. We have to. This time, I think this is. To be fair, I made that exception last time too, because I have been consistently my entire life I'm South Park co-opted. I don't like how much they co-opted that it's a turd sandwich versus a douche. Where I'm like, that's too trivial. But it has always been like, why are we voting for this garbage when we obviously have better options? I got older and I made the exception where I'm like, we have to do the lesser two evils, and then look where it got us. And I still feel like just things got so fucking weird this time. That only for the presidency, nothing else.
Yeah, nothing else. I agree.
Yeah,
I agree. Like I would, dude. It's hard for me to imagine somebody that I wouldn't vote for in opposition to Donald Trump. You know what I mean?
Right.
At this point, like you really could put. I don't know, man.
Jared Fogle.
You're not wrong. Because at least
You're not wrong though.
Because you know what? At least like with Jared Fogle, it's just like everybody agrees he's a pedophile, as opposed to just like being one and people, half of the country just are.
Dude,
You know
that
what I
is
mean?
so funny. Yeah.
I would vote for
There's
Saris.
no-
Damn, that's
I
so
would vote
good.
for Saris over Donald
That
Trump.
is so good.
That's crazy. I'd be like, this nigga's evil and
Who?
they wrote Saris.
Who the fuck is
Is that his name? Freaking the guy from fucking Mass Effect 1.
Oh, Saren.
I'd vote for Saren over Donald Trump. And I'm like, this nigga is also.
The way you misname things is hysterical because it's always so close.
That's what makes it worse. I'd be like, I'd vote for him over
Damn,
you.
I'm kinda-
And that's crazy.
I'm a
'cause
little conflicted because he wants to wipe out humans.
Yeah.
But I mean,
I'm a little conflicted.
this one wants to wipe out only a particular kind of human.
I guess it. Yeah.
This
well,
guy's going full send. At least let's see where he goes.
Listen-
The Reapers might pull up. You never know.
Listen, maybe we
this
can
might be fantastical.
Maybe we can get like a shepherd and they'll defeat the Reapers. I'll take Saren. Okay, fair,
I would
fair,
vote
fair.
for the prophet of regret.
Would you vote for Raphael over Trump?
No, no.
The fact that he got scared, he got a.
Who's Raphael?
Bad. Bad.
Baldur's Gate 3. Baldur's Gate 3.
He's worse?
He's
So,
he's bad.
look at Trump.
He's really bad.
Here's the
He's
problem.
really bad.
He has every bad trait.
Raphael
Every
would
bad
never-
trait of Trump has. Every bad trait that Trump has, Raphael has, but Raphael's also extremely brilliant. He's fucking
yeah, okay.
extremely charismatic. I don't know why people say Trump's charismatic. He's not. He's
Thank you.
funny.
He's funny because he's
I
such a.
don't-
It's
I
so
think
wrong.
I think there's a difference.
Yeah, it's not charisma.
It's not charisma.
That's a different thing.
Yeah, I think that's very different.
I think people just don't know these words.
I agree. I agree with that.
I
Yeah.
think people mistake it.
I think Raphael would never lose the presidency, and I think that's the problem.
He would-
He
it's-
would be president for
He's too
eternity.
perfect to be like. It's literally like Peter Thiel would be like, oh. Antichrist, I found him.
Yeah.
And then Raphael would pop his head, and then we'd love him even more because he
You're
killed
like, oh my
Peter
God,
Thiel.
Peter Thiel would be like doing like little dances, like yeah, he did it.
Holy shit, man!
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd vote for a tapeworm. I'd vote for
The
like.
fact you said no
literally
to
anything.
Raphael was crazy. I agree, though. I agree.
I was thinking about it, and I was like, oh Jesus Christ, no, like that's fucked. Yeah, I vote for
the grave mine.
Maybe not.
You
Maybe not
pussy,
the great
bitch ass nigga, bitch ass nigga. But we're all together. We're unified. Why are you being such a pussy? It's wild.
I don't know if I like that.
You don't mean like unity.
Because then we just all become Trump. You know what I mean?
I'd vote for fucking Ben Shapiro.
Ooh.
That's hard, but
I would
I-
never give.
That's hard, but I probably would agree.
Like I'm just saying, if I had a choice,
I would never
between
give
No,
them-
he is.
Oh, wait,
the
no,
Israel
no, wait,
stuff.
you're-
no,
no,
the Israel stuff.
actually-
He would just give America to Israel. He'd be like, "Now you can have it. Go ahead.
yeah,
Give
that's-
Israel, take me." And he'd
Yeah.
be like on the top.
I'll amend.
take me.
I'll amend my statement for that. No, there's probably no APAC people.
That you're right.
Or no, like,
I wasn't
Israel
considering
first
the
people.
policies. I was considering like, oh, he's just some
As a
scrawny
person.
pussy. Yeah. Just never mind. That
Because
is
if Ben
never
Shapiro
mind.
needed to be overthrown, it could be having like a gust of wind.
Yeah, ouch. It's really windy.
Would you vote?
Flies into the sun.
Would you vote for the Black Hand? The Black Hand from the Darkest
The
Night
Black Hand.
over Donald Trump.
What's the black
I
hand?
think I would. I think I would
It's just
actually.
evil. He just wants to end. Like
I think I
the idea of thinking about voting like an evil, a pure like,
Norman Osborn.
Yeah, I'd vote. Yeah,
I think I would.
because I think Osborn.
I take my chances.
because
I think I totally would.
I think because Osborn.
Get a Green Goblin as a president?
Yeah.
Well, the
Fuck
thing
yeah,
is this,
dude.
right? Norman
Flies into the G7 summit?
It's just throwing bombs everywhere.
The thing about Norman is that Norman is enough of himself arrogant to not be toppled by somebody else. So he'd be like, "Look, I hate you niggas, so I'm gonna do what I want."
I hate
Yeah.
you.
But like,
niggas.
who? Like Carnage? Maybe not.
I mean, I was
Maybe-
kind of on his side when all those business people fired
yeah,
him.
you can't do this to me. You fuck that so
One black person in the room goes to the black person, makes his head 2D, then goes back to arguing. Everybody's like, he agreed with you.
You're grounded.
right.
You're grounded. Four-toe cock. Four-toe cock.
I don't know who else. Who's another wily one?
Um,
Micah.
You know who I
Can
would
you pay me in advance? Snance?
Snance? I heard Spider-Man was there.
The fact you guys memorize.
Dude, I've been watching so many YouTube boobs lately. I don't know what it is. Like the last day and a half has been like I put on like I was almost gonna put on like a documentary and I was like no.
Nope.
I watched like 40 minutes of YouTube.
Yes, sir.
Dude, the moment you click on one of them, your algorithm is fucked.
Shout out
The
to
moment
Can
they
you
go-
pay me in advance?
Snants. Dude, I'm so happy because there are people
They're
that
coming
are
back.
they're miming YouTube poops. There are people on TikTok and Reels that are just acting out. They're miming YouTube poops, and I'm like, bro.
That's the next stage of comedy. I think
It's
like
awesome.
that's the brand new comedy, live action YouTube.
Dude,
Yeah.
my like some of them do it really, really well.
The Italian guy
There's a
kills
great
it.
one I found.
Yeah,
It's
that
like
guy was
these.
great.
It's like these guys that just play games or whatever, but they have a great TikTok account where so much of their clips are just them doing YouTube poop shit, and like they nail like the breaths.
Swish. Sauce. For a while, you always had to put sauce in it. Like there was always in every. I love you.
Sus is like
so
the
much.
signature.
It is.
Yeah.
It really.
It's
is.
like
It
a
really-
Wilhelm scream.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. I can't do that scream.
They had a Wilhelm scream in the beginning of Baldur's Gate 3. There's a
Huh?
Wilhelm scream in the very beginning.
Oh, you're
of that
right.
game, and I was
You're
like,
right.
Why is
You're
it
right.
Here?
Like we're on that
It
fucking
was the mind flare shit.
Yeah,
I was like,
yeah.
why is there a Wilhelm scream?
that
right
actually
now?
annoyed me. I'm not gonna lie.
I was like, this. It doesn't need to be.
You know what bothers me about that is that like it's a film thing.
yes, exactly.
Again, it's like it just kind of like there's this thing in the games industry where it's just like I already kind of feel like there's already too much of an appeasement to the film industry and like television of trying to emulate it.
100%.
So to hear the Wilhelm scream in video games, it like really bothers me.
Yeah.
Because I feel like there's a lot of video game sounds that are I like used often. Like especially back in the 2000s where there was like a lot of stock sounds and shit. Like you could hear like the a lot of Halo sounds and like other things and things like that.
I appreciate a narrative experience, but I think the problem is that these are games.
Yes.
These are games.
Yes. I want to play a fucking game, dude.
Like if you have a narrative experience with also a very tight game, I think that's the best of both worlds.
What's the best balance that you feel has been achieved as far as like cinematic storytelling and like compelling narrative and gameplay?
Recent memory for me is the first Last of Us.
The first Last of Us?
I think Last of Us is the best balance. Yeah. I have ones I prefer.
Yeah.
But like, because I think BG3 is the best balance of when it comes to a game that's it's robust as a game, but also as a narrative, it's full and like brimming too. I think that's like the best. But I think the best for most people that's digestible, because Baldur's Gate 3 is still D&D.
Yeah.
So it's still it's a video game,
It's also long as fuck.
a video game, a long, almost epic novel, and a tabletop RPG together. Opposed to like Last of Us is just like a show that you can play effectively,
Last of Us I think is a good answer.
which is probably the best one. Last of Us,
it's
Uncharted,
the
those
one,
kinds.
It's the last one I remember. Like I don't remember rolling my eyes, being like, "Hurry the fuck up," kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Like where there's a lot of where I can't skip certain cutscenes because then I'm gonna miss some important context. And that annoys me. Like it's so long,
Yeah.
but also I shouldn't skip it. And that's a problem for me sometimes. Where I'm like, all right, bro, hurry the fuck up. I think God of War was Ragnarok had that way too many
Look,
times.
I love God of War Ragnarok. I think that Iron Metal shit is so fucking bad. It's unbelievable.
What's the Iron Metal?
Ironwood.
Oh, Ironwood.
Iron Metal. It's
It's
so
like-
close. It's so close.
You're always so close.
Iron Metal, Ironwood. It's so close. I just start writing. I just start doing spoofs.
yeah.
I gotta start doing spoof raps. I have all the skills there.
You should do the next scary movie.
Ooh.
for frightening film.
Frightening film.
Right.
That's actually great.
Right.
Frightening film.
It's literally a talent.
I love
Absolute
that. I
trash.
love that. I love
But
that.
like it's just like I think that game is a pretty solid game. I think the narrative is pretty cool. I hate that there's an hour and a half where I gotta walk around with a fucking black girl in the middle of a fucking big ass gold forest. Like I hate this.
Yeah.
What's
crazy
going
that
on?
you said that.
What's
You
going
said-
on?
You sound like fucking any of those fucking assholes.
Insert.
Why do I have to hang out with a black one?
The one that the bald guy. He's the guy.
Joe Rogan?
He doesn't talk about games, but it would be. him if
Oh,
he
I know
did.
you. Oh, I see.
I can't remember his name. It's a wrestling thing.
Heels.
Heels versus
Babyface.
Babyface. Yeah, that guy.
Why am I talking to a black girl? I hate this shit.
Oh, I hate this.
I saw his the Birdman taking that guy on because he was complaining about God of War laundry. It
course.
sucked.
Calling a God of War laundry is funny, but it's also like,
Yeah.
dude, stop.
To me, it would. It would be funny if you guys came up with it. You know what I mean?
I
Because
think-
I know
I
you're
think-
not serious.
I think the name is funny. I think that's a funny name.
It's just like, but the
Like,
wrong.
God of War-
it becomes
God of War
embarrassing because like he's serious about it.
Exactly.
Like God of Horror
Exactly.
is kind of lame.
Yeah, it's
I've already
lame.
called God of War before because that nigga's a whore. But like God of Laundry is like this is funny because in my brain I think of the idea of Kratos having barely anything to wear and he's in like a fucking like a pink crop top and like booty shorts and he's going on his adventure and he's like,
I'd play
Atreus, do my laundry quick. And he's
I would listen. Would you play a laundry simulator, a God of War laundry simulator?
I think it'd be interesting. Yeah,
I would.
I'd play it on Game Pass.
like the idea of Kratos
Fair,
like
fair.
fighting.
I definitely
like
wouldn't
that.
pay any money
And like
for
there's
that.
like one of them, you know, one of the missions where you gotta like defend and then you gotta fight until your laundry's done. And he's like, boy, here's your stuff. And he's wearing like the most ridiculous hodgepodge of shit together.
I do think it's
He's got like one big white sock, one short black sock on. Fucking
Like
I do think it's The Last of Us, Uncharted 2 probably.
Uncharted 2 is a good one. That's a good one.
And dude, I'm
games.
playing through Gears of War 2 right now, and it's like it's up there, man.
Oh,
It
Is
like
it
it is
cinematic,
so
though?
yeah.
I don't remember it being cinematic.
You're right.
It's way more cinematic than I
and
remember.
it's
it
so
being,
much
to be honest.
deeper than I remember too.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's like a scene where you get eaten by the worm or whatever.
Yeah.
And like, or maybe it's not, or maybe it's just before or just after, where like there's a worm that kind of comes out of the wall and like eats things, but it's like it's a rock worm or something,
Mhm.
and you use it as like dynamic cover.
Oh,
Like,
right.
you shoot
I
down,
remember
like,
that. I
fruits and
remember
it
that.
eats it, and I'm like, this is so cool.
Yeah.
They're doing all sorts of weird shit, and like everything's like paced well, like nothing lasts too long. I'm like, this is great. And they're talking to each other. The story's happening while you're playing too.
Yeah.
It's good shit, man.
I played that game
That
when I was
generation.
so young, and I was so like, I want to fucking chainsaw up niggas, and I want to beat people with a hammer burst. I don't give a fuck about anyone's feelings. And then Dom dies, and I'm like, wait, that even punctured me. Like, even for me, I was like, yeah, even I noticed that was kind of sad. Oh, Maria,
It's good shit. But
Would you have cracked Maria one last time?
no way, not in that condition. That's fucking crazy. That's crazy. You suck.
Just one last one. One last nut, Maria.
You're dog shit. Be gay at that moment, dude. Like that's insane.
I mean, he has been gay. Obviously, they've been fucking each other through that whole campaign.
yeah.
And then you're like, Maria, and it awakens your straightness again. You're like, oh, one last time,
let me blow
Maria.
her brains out with my cock. I got enough force. I'm
No,
pent
it's-
up enough.
It's my turn, and she belongs to me.
I think about that fucking Exo Sunset guy. Dude, that
Ugh.
Oh, yeah.
I found Maria.
Ew, so great shit.
She's all gray.
Maria, put some effort into it. What are you doing?
I just the fact that someone being like, I'd fuck Maria one last time.
Maria.
Like, bro, fire to your house. Fire to your house and your kids, man. That's insane.
What's with the teeth, Maria? I don't
She doesn't
understand.
got teeth no more.
What's the, oh, yeah.
You know
The
what's
fact
crazy?
they did that to her is so
I
fucked up.
missed your teeth. I missed the teeth.
Why'd they choose her?
You don't like the well, because they had a vendetta with Dom.
I guess that had to be it. But
Look, we're gonna play E-Day and we're gonna figure out why.
why they hate that nigga. Why they hate that nigga so much.
I wonder if Maria's gonna be in that game at all.
Ooh, I hope so.
I think she should be.
That would be so
I think
good,
we'll
dude.
see Maria there. Yeah, I think we'll see her for sure.
Because it's before everything happens.
Yeah.
Right? Like they're in civilian clothes and shit.
It's while it's happening.
Like
yeah.
Dom should be out.
I mean, he calls
They're
her
like on a
during the
date or
trailer.
some shit,
He
huh?
calls her during the trailer.
Does he?
Yeah.
What?
I definitely missed
I'm
that.
pretty sure he has a phone. He's like, call to somebody.
Oh, I don't know. I don't.
Pretty sure
Know.
they're
I didn't pay attention.
I know
to that.
they're looking for his brother. They're looking for his
Yeah.
brother, but I'm
Which
pretty sure.
is Marcus's best friend apparently.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
never
I
been
love that
mentioned
they
before.
never mentioned it. That is. I always love that about prequels.
I think it was mentioned. I think it was mentioned that he was close with his brother.
That could be true.
I'm sure it was
I
mentioned.
don't remember enough. It would be in Gears of War 2 and 3 if anything.
I will play through. Oh, you're already playing through, so look out for it.
I thought it was in one they mentioned. I could be wrong.
I picked up from where I left off, so like I think I should just start from the beginning. It's a really short game.
Right? Don't they
Right.
mention it? I
I
could
mean,
be
maybe
wrong.
you might be
'Cause I
right.
feel like that was the whole reason why they had a friendship was the fact is that like Dom's brother was
Dude,
the reason why.
there's lines in that game that are like crazy that I did not remember. Where like when you're training Benjamin Carmine,
Yeah.
and he's like, "I'm just glad my brother went out a hero," and he's like, and Dom's like, "Yeah."
That nigga just died.
Hero.
And there's a point where like they're in the worm or whatever, and it's like hard to breathe or whatever, and I think Ben Carmine, he's like, "If you guys wore helmets, you wouldn't have a problem." And he's like, "Yeah, but it wouldn't." And Dom's like, "It wouldn't be so easy to see snipers, though, would it?" And Marcus is like, "Cool it, Dom." Like Marcus is saying,
cool.
chill.
I mean, Marcus is always
Chill out.
Chill.
I mean, if I'm being honest,
Imagine Marcus Phoenix telling you to relax.
Right?
It would be like the least relaxing
calm
environment.
down. You're like,
I'm gonna need you to calm down.
Lower your voice.
Lower your voice.
if I'm being honest, I remember Marcus.
You're
always,
safe here.
Marcus is always cool. He was never like a hot-headed person. He's always like a.
No, but he just sounds so comedically aggressive. Like his baseline is aggressive. Yeah. Like, can you imagine him singing a lullaby to a daughter?
Rock-a-bye, baby,
on the treetop.
And he's wall bouncing.
Where the wind blows.
He's wall bouncing off the bed in the wall so fast.
Dude.
With the hurry upness, he's doing it so fast. That baby threw up like 4 times.
Yeah. Oh man, nice. He puts it down.
He tactical reloads the baby.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god, the baby throws up and goes unconscious. And then you hear that, like,
yeah.
What is it, the checkpoint?
Yeah.
When you're done? When you're done with an encounter?
Sweet. Puts it down.
Sweet.
Nice. Covered
so
in its
good.
own vomit.
Oh, by the way, I do want to ask because I want to get a clip of this. If anybody's listening, I cannot for the life of me find this. I want to find that clip where we talked about Marcus Phoenix chainsawing himself in half. We did a bit where Marcus Phoenix chainsawed himself in half and still said nice.
Nice.
And I want to make a clip of it, but I can't. I just don't remember. We talk about Gears of War so often that even doing a search for like the transcripts of when we
Just
say
not
these
worth
things
it.
It's a
just
lot.
doesn't work.
It's a lot. Yeah.
So if anybody remembers that, leave a timestamp
Oh,
in the or a comment that lets me know.
How many? What are they called? The little rapscallion ones, the wreckers? Is
The
that called?
wretches.
How many wretches do you could kill?
Wreckers.
None.
Insane.
You can kill one.
I don't think.
wretch?
I genuinely don't think any video game antagonist we would stand a chance against.
I don't think a human gun that I can handle will be enough for one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like
You don't-
say
you don't think
that
you
I
you
can
don't think you
handle.
fist fight out a wretch.
What the fuck are you talking? Wait, are you talking about the ones that hop around
Yeah.
and claw you?
Yeah.
How, dude? If they hit like those guys, they have cog gear on,
Yeah.
and they
that's
swipe
like
you like 3 or 4
that's
times, and you're dead.
That's immense lacerations. You don't think you could outfight an elite?
I don't think I could outfight a grunt. I don't think I could outfight a grunt. I think maybe a jackal, maybe, but even that's like a big.
I feel like a jackal would jump, and you would get so intimidated by how it jumped. You'd be like, I don't want to fight no more.
Yeah, I just don't think I would like. There's virtually no locust. I think I could handle.
Because I think
like those ones that ride around on those fucking freaky things.
oh yeah.
Oh no,
yeah, yeah.
you're absolutely cooked on one of those.
I forgot that those were in that game, and it scared me earnestly.
There's the thing, right? I think there is a possibility where I could win, but I don't think I would win. It's like one of those things where it's like right now, if a tiger came in this room, we could kill the tiger. Would we kill the tiger? Is the question.
Sure, it's
Could
possible.
would be complete luck. It is improbable though.
It is no. I think we could. I think
Yeah, that's
we
what I'm saying.
could.
I'm leaving the
think
possibility
no-
that we can, so I'm going to say it's improbable,
I
not
think,
impossible.
I think numerically we have a better chance. If we locked in, we could kill the tiger. I think it's like a 70-30 chance we could kill it.
What the?
What are you saying? 70% chance that we could kill it?
Tiger.
Yeah, absolutely.
You're crazy.
No, I think because this is the thing.
There's maybe a 15% chance we could kill it.
No. I think we could
At
kill
best.
the tiger. I
At
think the
best.
thing is that would we? Because the biggest thing is
You
like
keep
what's-
repeating that as if it's changing what you're saying.
because it's like if a tiger runs in right now and it like we see it and we like immediately act and we do something, we could potentially kill it. The thing is that one of us is gonna get hit and we're gonna be like, never mind, and that's what it turns into.
And that is going to be the scenario 9 times out of 10.
And I agree with that. That's what I'm saying. The potential of us being able
You
to
said
kill
70-30.
it. I'm saying the ability if we were able to actively handle it. We could do it.
So if
the
we-
likelihood of what would happen is a different thing.
So
That's
what
the
you're
thing.
saying is if we killed the tiger,
We could
would-
kill
we
the
could kill
tiger.
I think it's the idea is that if you have the courage to do something.
I don't think even if we had Kings, there's nothing in here that could help us.
Plenty of things that can help us. We would just have to be active.
What would
and
you
we're
do?
not there.
What would you? I'm getting so mad.
Derek, because you know what I would do? It would hit. Let's say Derek gets hit first, and then Derek turns around, and all of this is missing, and I'd be like, "Well, I'll just stay here and be quiet and wait for him to come."
The only thing
that's what it would be.
Literally, the only thing we have in here is this hammer.
I think that
we have hammer and heavy things. We could potentially hopefully.
We have hammer.
You know what the problem is?
We have hammer and heavy things.
I think you're underestimating how giant, how massive, and agile tigers are.
I've seen tigers recently.
So
They're very big.
That's why I'm kind of like confused why you're even giving us a chance.
I just think the idea, because like,
I think there's
just a hunter with a pointy stick, not often, but could kill a tiger.
We
Right?
don't have any pointy sticks.
a hunter who is hunting a tiger.
No, exactly. Someone that's trained to kill it, right?
Yeah.
I think if with the three of us unifying our brains together, we could
You're
kill
saying
it.
if we had
if we synchronize.
the jump on the tiger and we actively planned to kill a tiger.
I think if we synchronized our movements and we knew how to work together effectively, we
You're
could
saying
absolutely
us
do that.
defensive caught off guard would not sink at any point.
Exactly. So that's what I'm saying.
That's why I'm saying
there's the likelihood, if there's a possibility of how possible we could do it, opposed to what would actually happen.
We can't do it.
I think we could.
That's why I said, look it.
I think we could.
You run the scenario a million times, there might be one success. That's why I'm going to say improbably. It's improbable we would ever win. I'm not going to say it's impossible.
I think it's entirely possible. I would say
you're entirely possible. What the fuck are you talking about?
I think it's entirely possible. I really think. I really think.
It's entirely possible.
I think it's very possible. I think if we maxed out our combat stats,
I'm over this,
and we focus on doing it.
Now we're just doing complete fantasy scenarios.
If we all focus, like, oh, Tiger's coming, it's like, yo, lock in, and we all actively do.
We morph.
We don't morph. Someone grabs Chris's computer, and we potentially, hopefully, bash its head in. We somehow.
Does he teleport to the computer faster than the tiger can swipe our faces?
The computer, by the way, for reference, because you can't see it on camera, the computer is right next to the door, like where the tiger would be. You have to run past the tiger. The tiger would have to look at you and be like, right this way.
There's this thing on TikTok. You know, TikTok shows portions of a movie, right?
Yeah.
There's this one movie where this lady's in her bedroom and she hears a sound downstairs and she goes and she looks over her banister and there's a big, I think it's a lion in her house. And I'm like, bitch, what did you do in a past life to make this happen? That's Jumanji. Like, what are you doing? And it's like, what do you, like, that's the kind of thing where you're just like, bro, what do I do? Oh my God. You have to hopefully jump by your window and then get to your car. That is your best bet. Other than that, because if it wants to get in your, like, if a tiger wants to get in that door,
he's getting in here.
There's no way that door is stopping him.
No,
they're not animals that usually break through doors. But like, if it wants, it's like, you're in there.
That's not a strong. It could probably claw through that door.
It'll definitely push it over. They're huge.
How would you feel if you played Jumanji and you got sucked into the board game, but you woke up just in Israel?
I guess I wouldn't be as scared.
Jumanji.
It's Jumanji. Jumanju?
Like imagine,
no,
imagine.
It's enough, dude.
Could you imagine you seeing Jumanji and you actively grow a yarmulke and a more extrusive nose?
That's
wow. All
right, we're gonna move on.
Like the little. You guys started it. I don't even particularly.
We're gonna move on.
Funny, but I think that's crazy. Like the little kid cheats and it's like.
Yeah, we're gonna move on.
How did I get in here?
And the little kid's like, oh my God, I can smell metal way better. And
oh
I have a
my
hat.
God.
We're gonna move on. Kingston's too anti-Semitic to.
I'm just saying, like if we're gonna start painting these beautiful pictures, let's paint pictures.
I like how on the last podcast I just mentioned how Ethan's doing damage to the Jewish community, and he's like, "Well, you're going too far. You're going too far bringing this up."
No, you guys are painting. I'm painting too.
I can smell metal better.
Like
one of the craziest things I've ever heard you say.
Look, guys, I'm gonna stay out of this, right? I'm sorry. My apologies.
I did call suing a tiny headed thing to do in the last episode. So in fairness,
my apologies. I'll take any APAC money you guys are willing to send my way. I'm sorry.
All right. Well, with that out of the way.
Not under the table, above the table.
Okay. Fair.
Thanks. I took their money.
Israel
should. We should hear them out.
Hey, we should hear them out. I'm glad they take my tax money. It's fine. I love them.
Anyway, we're gonna move on to some questions from our patrons over at patreon.com/snarktank. Remember, you can
L'chaim.
No, you go.
L'chaim. Yeah, alhamdulillah. I mean, L'chaim. That they don't do that.
That is the wrong one, man. There you go.
We're going to move on to some questions from our patrons over at patreon.com/snarktank. Remember, you can go over there. You can ask us questions and get your name read on the show. There's many different early access, ad-free, exclusive episodes. We have a Jeopardy episode. We have 3 Jeopardy episodes up there now. We have what are you doing? Constantly adjusting your glasses. All right.
Still a little upset about that Jeopardy episode, though.
Yeah. Well, we just lost the video, though.
Yo,
We lost so at around the 30-some minute mark, your video is out.
That's so
I just have a
annoying.
stock footage of a photo of you.
Run it back.
You look good though. I was
Run it
gonna
back.
pick something really stupid, but then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna put it normal.
Run it back. Do it again, Derek.
That's
It
so annoying.
literally can. It would have to be an entirely different episode.
Exactly.
Oh, I mean
Run
that's
it.
fine.
That is a bummer. I don't.
I'm mad because the 2 best moments you're not
After that, I know, yeah.
you're not in them. So I was
That's
it really upset me. I was like, oh, great.
We gotta go to like Zencaster or something.
We do.
Or
we
go
do.
back to
We do.
Zencaster because
We do.
Zencaster we've been using for Sacred for a while and they've been pretty good.
Yeah.
But
You haven't had any problems like that?
yeah, so Riverside has just been. It was fine for a while, and then they just started shitting the bed. I don't know what's going on.
Happened. Even with the downloading file, they changed everything.
Yeah.
They even the dude. The one thing that I really liked about them, the aligned video. So if somebody joined the podcast middle of the fucking recording, it would pad the beginning, and so it would be completely synced up if you align video. They don't even do that anymore. If you download it in an aligned video, it doesn't. It just gives you the raw fucking video. So I'm like, what is the point?
That is actually insane. Yeah, so we're probably gonna switch over at some point in before we do a next remote, because it's getting ridiculous. And I know like my internet right now is like weirdly bad. I called them and they're gonna have people come over. I think like to tomorrow. I think.
Just gonna break your legs.
But even if my internet's just as bad as it. What?
Just come over and break your legs.
My internet's just as bad as it is when we do Sacred, and I literally never have a problem doing it. So like we're probably just gonna move.
Yeah,
to Zencaster
no,
or
we
something.
definitely should.
Until they fuck up, and then we'll go back because that's how all this shit goes. It's the same thing with internet providers. Like you have 2 choices, so like you might as well just bounce.
I love monopolies.
Yeah, yay!
It's very cool. I love how only 3 people own everything.
Genuinely, probably 14 people own pretty much everything in this world, and that's fucking crazy.
Well, if you want to fight back against the monopolistic cabal and support an independent organization like us, go to patreon.com/snarktank where you can get your question right on the show. We're going to read now.
Yeah, for now.
Oh, the first, I already know it's something. I already know it's something. I can see.
I haven't read the rest of it. All right. So this is the name of the person I'm reading. It cuts off, too. What a fool. Oliver Tree gloated about spending $30K on helicopters to skip 20 minutes of traffic, wrote in.
Oh, did he really put that out like as a bit?
Well.
Well, man, hey, man. May you rest in peace.
20 minutes of traffic, the rest of your life.
Unfortunately, bad investment.
Bad investment. You can't. I've said this before. Obviously, I think we said it earlier on the show. You really couldn't. I don't think you could pay me to get on a helicopter. I really don't think you could.
It'd have to be a quick time event.
It would. I would have to be out. Like I would have to be in Hawaii at the base of an erupting volcano, probably.
Yeah, that
for
kind
me
of
to
event,
for me to even consider getting in something like that.
Entertain it, yeah.
You know, like I mean, just like all right. I mean, I guess because my mind is like, all right, I'm dead if I stay, and I might be dead in the helicopter, but at least there's a chance. So like that would have to be the scenario.
Okay,
I'm never gonna go in a helicopter.
How about
ever.
this? How about this? So they have a helicopter tours in obviously in a lot of places.
Sure.
Vegas, clear skies most of the time. Keith David is like a celebrity guest, and you can win a trip to a helicopter ride with him.
A helicopter ride with Keith David?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, easily.
No.
Yeah.
You know why? Because if we die, no one's gonna care about me at all.
You killed me, Chris.
I'm gonna be completely overshadowed.
This wouldn't happen if you weren't in here, Chris. You killed me.
It's your fault. Yeah, like I get to die with him blading me, and then no one cares. It's like it's like the 4 other people who died with Oliver Tree.
Yeah,
it's like no one who gives a shit.
It 100% and fair.
It's fair. If I'm being honest,
like when people kept doing that for like Kobe. Oh, no one's talking about the other people. I'm like, I don't know the other people. People die down the fucking street. I don't know them. Am I supposed to be like, oh, like I don't know them?
I do capture their last breath, but I don't know them. A little bit of glow, in my eye, like slight glow.
Right when you see somebody about to fade, you got to get that last breath.
That's inhaling somebody's last breath like it's a fucking vape is so crazy.
Yummy.
Spirit vape.
You were molested. Yummy.
You just know.
Spirit vape.
I got you.
All right. Well, he wrote in. He says, "Yo, my favorite corporate stooges." In episode 416, Chris was talking about lawsuits and mentioned the lady who sued McDonald's because the coffee was too hot. Just to clarify what happened, she spilled the coffee on her lap while as a passenger in a stationary car. Her lawsuit acknowledged that part of the blame was on her. The problem is the coffee was so hot it gave her third-degree burns all over her groin and legs. Some of the skin of her thighs were fused together. She was in a hospital for weeks getting skin grafts, and she was left partially disabled for a year. Big deal.
I still blame her.
How hot? I have spilled boiling water on myself before. How hot was this thing?
I think that should.
You did not.
I think that should absolutely give you blisters and fuck your skin up.
I have definitely spilled, like, maybe not at its maximum heat of like.
Certainly not.
It was not
But like it was
not boiling. I promise.
Like I've definitely like gotten hot grease on myself before.
Sure.
And shit like that, and I'm like, I've never gotten like third-degree burns from it.
Well, it's a fucking whole cup of coffee.
I guess
a lot of liquid.
That is crazy though. Look, I understand that it was that hot.
Because I've been burned.
Look, let's put it this way.
A few times.
I went to a ramen restaurant.
Like, let me not to cut you down.
Fuck
apologies. But look, right here, this is a lighter burn from a lighter being left on for like 3 minutes and then placed on my skin. Yeah. And this is all it is now. It's barely there anymore.
Right. That's the lighter, yeah.
And that was hot.
It's hot metal.
That was hot.
You got lightly branded. I get it.
Like, this is like, it's barely on my skin any longer.
Look,
like I've been burned before.
There's there are some coffee, especially maybe even before they had like these coffee machines that went. I want to put it this way: I got green tea from a ramen place. It was so hot I couldn't drink it for like 15 minutes. It was so, like, if I would have, it would just melt my throat. It was so, because it was just directly, it was one of those electric tea kettles. And then as soon as it was done, they poured it, they put it, and then they put on it was so fucking hot. The majority of me, like, I couldn't even drink it.
Like,
it was crazy.
I've eaten like noodles like right out of making them. Like, I've eaten hot shit.
Yeah, but you blow on it and stuff. You let it.
I definitely put it in my mouth, and I'm like, I do
bleed.
like the whole like song and dance of like having it in my mouth. But I definitely damaged my mouth.
Yeah, you did.
But your mouth is more built for that.
You are right.
And
like,
replicate
right,
replicate what you did. So basically, before you,
your penis is not.
But I still blame her 100%. Because she didn't have a problem with that hot coffee until it spilled on her. I bet she loved it that hot. I mean, because like it kept like the heat much longer.
Right.
Instead of it being like, oh, it's lukewarm by the time I got into where I need to go or whatever the fuck.
I think it's unfortunate she got the burns, but I think at the same time it's self-preservation. You gotta do what you need to do to keep yourself alive and not in harm's way.
It bothers me when people
That's when my brain does that.
It bothers me when people are clumsy to that degree, because it's just like, do you have no respect for how, like, because I don't know, maybe my heat sensitivity is like way weak or whatever, but like I have a hard time eating or drinking like incredibly hot things. So now I'm very careful with hot drinks and hot anything.
Yeah.
Like incredibly, to the point where like I've never really ever been burned.
I'm a heat goblin, so I love hot. I take like boiling hot showers. I eat like.
I take hot showers, but
hot showers is nice. I don't eat extremely hot food. It's stupid.
I guess it's definitely dumb.
I let it cool down just enough.
Like, I'm just so careful around hot drinks that it's hard for me to even fathom how someone could even spill it.
I haven't burnt. The only time I've ever
I spilled cold drinks before.
I came from because you're not paying attention.
You know,
I was coming home from the gas station. I got a hot chocolate and I stepped on a nail, and then I spilt the hot chocolate on my hands because from the. There at no point I'm like, Mom, we need to go sue the fucking gas station. Well, no, I stepped on a fucking nail. It was hot. Shit sucks. So in the way, now if I was missing skin, I'd be like, I'm a fucking retard. That would basically be it. And no thought would I be like, I need to sue. I'm like,
you gotta sue the nail.
I definitely.
You got to sue people. You should probably sue the person that has that just exposed nail out there. That's actually a fucking problem. That's really dumb.
I mean, I don't know. It was on my street. I don't know who the fuck did it. You know what I'm saying?
But granted, at the same time, like I think about like all the time.
Sometimes I place upward facing nails on the road just to see what'll happen.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I've been out of a lot of people, I've been burned quite a bit in my life, and I'm just like, I just can't imagine things being so much hotter that it like really makes your skin fuse together. Like that's like,
Look,
what the fuck?
I would
That's
say
crazy hot.
that is hot. That is it's a hot that doesn't necessarily make sense to me. With I don't even understand how you're holding it because
Like I've played the hot knife game. I've really I have.
Yeah, stop talking about you, man. We're talking about the fucking coffee.
I'm just saying, even those things have not done damage like that to my
'cause
body, and I don't have a unique body.
Spill it on, replicate the scenario and stop saying other
You know
things.
what? Hey guys, you know what? Extra ammo episode. We're gonna boil water to its maximum boiling point. We're gonna pour it on Kingston's groin.
If nothing happens, I'd be like, whoa, I could have used this so much better in my early life. This sucks.
You could have swam through boiling water.
Yeah, I could. I don't know. I could swim a little closer to volcanoes than other people. Awesome. That's it. Yippee.
That's crazy.
Anyway,
Whoa, I'm not dying immediately. I'll die a few moments later.
I want to do a backflip in the lava.
I feel like you think you want to.
I'm kind of bummed. I'm kind of like,
Or going headfirst in lava. It's quick,
yeah,
man.
like lava and like deep space. I am like morbidly curious about like what happens to a human body in those scenarios.
I'm not
Like,
curious about space.
I don't. Huh?
You just-
I don't want the space one.
You just
I'm
freeze.
I'm mega
You
curious
just
about
freeze.
space.
That's
You are?
it.
Yeah, because I've heard like so many different things. I've heard that you freeze. I heard that you
freeze.
explode. I've heard like
The
all sorts of
exploding's
things.
not true, but everything else you probably heard
You
is
just
true.
freeze. That's it.
It's not just freeze.
Yeah, I have like a morbid
It's-
curiosity.
like
about
you would
that
die
shit.
from freezing. That's a
Well,
you'll die from freezing.
you'll
More things might happen to your
Like, I
body, but
don't
like, at
like-
that moment, it's like, so what?
Like
You
I
know?
don't I don't like watching people die or anything.
Yeah.
But like things that are that fantastical, like a fucking volcano, or like if you put like if you put like Jared Fogle or whatever, like in a volcano or something, I would
Yeah.
probably watch it. Just
He
because
would-
I was like,
he
oh,
would-
I get to see a pedophile die, and I get to see what happens
He
to
would-
a body in a volcano. It's like kind of like it's like Bill Nye the Science Guy. I feel like this sounds familiar to me. Is this the thing we did before?
I feel like it is. I feel like this is a
out of the
redux.
hundreds of episodes,
I
probably.
feel like we've talked about Bill Nye pushing Jared Fogle into a volcano.
Have
before
we?
for the
That's so
science.
specific.
That seems so specific, but I'm getting deja vu or whatever.
Probably.
The audience
I
will let us know.
I just feel like it'd be. I think it's less cool than you think.
well,
it'd
that,
be like-
well
it'd be like-
sure, but like at least I would know how uncool it is.
Do you guys remember one of those
volcanoes are hot.
There was a disaster movie about a volcano, I think, in erupting in L.A. I don't remember what it's
oh
called.
yeah.
But I don't know if you
I
remember.
think it might be called Volcano actually.
It probably is.
I think.
All
I think I'm
remember-
not even kidding.
The only scene I remember from that is a guy. It's a small puddle of lava, and he's like being like disintegrated in it. And I thought that was like so funny. And my brother was telling me, he was like, "Well, that's what would happen because you don't. It's so hot that it's just gonna destroy your matter, and then you're just gonna keep being pulverized by the lava." And I'm like, I've never looked into that.
You would. It's so hot that you being near it would damage your skin and your nerves
usually,
to the
like,
point that it wouldn't even really
being
hurt
so hot
anymore.
that your clothes would immediately
Yeah.
ignite. That's what I've heard. But like the
But I've also seen
feel like if
people
you have, like, a
walking by like active lava and they're fine.
have you?
Yeah. Like well,
But
I guess at
maybe
that
it's
point it's cold quite
maybe
a
it's
bit.
a camera trick or something.
But
Maybe
at
they're
the
maybe
same-
they're further than they
I
look. or
guess,
something.
I guess lava moving is definitely significantly cooler than lava just in a vat of lava
for
by
sure,
itself.
for sure.
Sure.
So I would
Yeah.
assume that
Because after a while, it just turns into fucking like coal bullshit, right?
Because what happens is
Yeah.
if you're on
It
fire,
just turns
right?
into rock,
'Cause
I guess.
I'd assume lava is probably not quite as hot as like that, an average blazing fire. You know,
I'm not gonna fucking.
I don't know.
because like
We're-
the reason
none of
why-
us are scientists
The
at
reason
all.
why fire sucks so much is it's burning all your nerves, so all your nerves are in pain at the
Actually.
same time. But I feel like that pain is like
I feel like there's no way you just simply melt in lava. Like I just don't think that that doesn't seem right to me.
I think your what gives you mass melts. So you're like you're just sinking because like your skeleton isn't exactly buoyant. So it's just like
What'd you say? What word?
buoyant? Your skeleton isn't buoyant.
Say that again slowly.
Your skeleton isn't buoyant.
Buoyant?
That's the word, right? Buoyant. Isn't that the way it's pronounced? Am I saying it?
Boin?
It sounds like you're putting like an N in there.
Buoyant.
Buoyant.
Oh, it's buoyant. That's the way you say it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've always said buoyant.
Yeah,
Buoyant.
That's not right.
I feel like that sounds crazy to me too. But yeah, but your skeleton doesn't float. You know.
Right.
So it's just sinking.
Well, how do you know?
Your skeletons don't float.
How do you know?
Don't worry about that. I know skeletons don't float. Trust me.
Why do you know that?
He's tested it. We know.
Trust and believe skeletons don't float.
We know that he's.
Trust and believe is a wild.
Trust and believe skeletons
Say in
don't float.
response to that.
But that's also relative to water, not lava, at the same time too.
Yeah, it's a very different material.
Does it freak you out over seeing your skeleton?
If I saw my skeleton,
Yeah, does it freak you out? I'm sure you have at some point, like through X-rays and shit. Does it freak you out at all?
yeah, my skeleton's oddly pink. Like gay pink.
He's got a gay
pink.
skeleton.
Yeah, my skeleton's pretty
I didn't
gay.
get it at first because it sucked.
It was interesting. I have a bone in my penis.
It was
Even though I'm not supposed to have that anymore. It's not like an evolutionary trait anymore.
You're so gay.
So stupid.
Sorry.
I do think like it is kind of weird to see like your skeleton,
It's really weird.
but it passes kind of quick because it's like
Because it just makes me think. I'm like, oh shit, that's me when I die.
it used to bother the shit out of me that like because I used to think like ew like I'm just sticks.
It just sticks.
You know what I mean? Like it's just a bunch of
wrapped
sticks.
in meat.
It's crazy because it's like, oh, I'm being myself is magic that I'm here. Because effectively, I'm just steaks and sticks. I'm just sticks and wire
and electricity, man.
Yeah.
We're electric.
There's gotta be something special about this whole thing. You know?
Does an EMP affect the human brain?
Probably a ridiculously strong one, but like
I feel like it must. Though,
probably
right?
like a ridiculously strong one.
You need like a worldwide one. Probably.
Yeah, like like it has to be like.
You probably have to be
comedically strong.
right next to like the strongest one.
I don't know.
It seems like it would though, right? Yeah.
No,
Oh.
I don't think so.
Probably like one that's so comedically strong it also destroyed
I think if you had like
into.
a pacemaker that generated your electricity, then yeah. Then it might because you would die and lose oxygen, so then it would affect your brain.
Because I know a really strong magnetic wave can affect a person, but then again it has to be really
that's
strong.
like that whole like look, it's telekinesis because I'm moving this with my mind.
Ooh,
I'm moving this Sharpie with my mind.
I would hit somebody with a hammer if they told me that. I would like give me that hammer.
You mean with your mind?
That's crazy.
Anyway, she's a 10, but built like if Wemby had E-cups. Wrote it.
That'd be an interesting looking creature.
By the way,
I'd
that is
I'd
an
crack.
impossible 10.
I'd crack.
What kind of 10 is that?
That's not a 10,
You
bro.
wouldn't crack that for the culture.
That's a 10 in like Ripley's Believe It or Not.
You wouldn't fuck Siren Head with titties. I would just
E-cups are
try.
crazy, man.
Just to try.
E-cups are crazy.
E-cups are nuts.
I want to unhinge my jaw, put my whole mouth on the titty. That's what I
don't know if
get
I've
mine
ever-
for a while.
H, I think, is the biggest that
H.
I've ever experienced personally.
I've seen
I
very
don't
large
know.
breasts.
And that was crazy.
I've seen very large perky breasts too, and I've been like, "This is how is this working?
Those are fake.
Fake.
You just not have a lot of skin.
They're
It's simply
fake.
fake.
You just have to.
They're just fake.
Yeah, have to. Be.
Like gravity wouldn't allow that to happen.
Even fake ones at that moment, it'd be like, what's going on here?
I've seen some good fake ones where I was like actually impressed because like they look technically natural, but they're too fucking big. They're like too big to be perky the way I shouldn't say natural. That's stupid. They look like you said perky, but they look like they were. I was just like, they're getting better, man. Those motherfuckers are getting better.
Evolution's a real thing, man.
The evolution of the tit surgeon. Let's go.
Anyway, she wrote in and says, "Hey, man, mounting mockery music makers. Y'all recently mentioned good songs that switch up entirely using Take Me Out as example. I couldn't in good conscience not bring up Crazy on You by Heart with that banger guitar intro and
That's
Family
a good
Ties.
one. That's a good one.
That's the song, right?
Is Crazy on?
Crazy.
That's a good one.
So is
it has
that a
that song.
Yep.
Yeah,
So that
it does a complete.
That
flip
crazy
to, yeah.
fucking intro. Oh,
you're right, yeah.
That's it. This is good.
That's a good song.
It's a great song.
That's a
Yeah.
good song.
Heart's great. in
That's
general.
like
I
classic
saw him
rock
live.
shit.
I saw him with
that's like,
Lacuna Coil.
what?
That's
You
a
saw them
crazy. That's a
live?
crazy show.
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
That's a. You're not that old. That's why I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Seeing
Heart's
them
the
live?
shit, man.
Well, I mean, I've seen Hall & Oates,
Yeah, but Hollow Notes.
that is weird though. That's like old.
and I
pe-
saw that when I was like
But
24
Hollow
or something.
Notes transcends their generation.
No, they don't.
No, they don't.
I think they.
They
do.
really don't.
I think they do.
Dude, fucking-
maybe not to the degree that like some other artists do, but they definitely.
Well,
like,
that song does. That one that's always the anime girl dancing to the fucking Hall & Oates song. I
Yeah.
can't remember what the fuck. Maybe,
Okay,
but like
to be fair, I guess that's the same thing with Heart because they were in the Guitar Hero era.
that's also probably true.
that
as
is
well.
true.
They-
That's
they-
how I heard them. For
They
the
had
first
both
time.
songs. They had Crazy on You and Barracuda. and different ones.
Oh shit! Those are some guitar.
They're
They're guitarists. Then holy shit, that guitarist
my
is.
dick,
He plays ball because that's
I
crazy.
think it's the girl who plays guitar. No.
Yeah, there's a female. I think they have 2 guitars, but there's a female that fucking kills
Shreds.
it.
She plays ball because those are
I want
guitar
to
songs for
get
sure.
fucked
They're very good. They're
hard.
very hard.
Barra niggas.
I want your
Niggas,
jizz on my
niggas.
face. Ooh, fuck my coochie.
Barracuda. Niggas.
Anyway. Yeah, Crazy on You is a good.
What else did he say?
And Family Ties by Keem and Kendrick. I don't know that one.
I don't like that. I can be very honest.
Yeah,
I don't like Baby Keem. I'm gonna be honest. People get mad at
fair.
me. I just think Baby Keem is very unremarkable.
I think it's fair.
Why are people listening to a child Keem
especially
star?
compared to Kendrick. That's the problem. It's like compared to Kendrick. Kendrick is a great rapper in his own right, and it's like having Keem there. It's like, look, Hakeem, you doing good, brother, but
My favorite is I've been seeing a lot of people. It's obviously not as the minority, but people who don't like Kendrick or they think he's whack. They think he actually sucks. Because I was like, I really need to understand where these people's brains are.
crazy, man.
The same argument that I normally hear is that, oh, he's too unserious and his voice is annoying. I hear that, and I think that that's crazy mainly because I know what they're doing. His voice is so versatile. He doesn't usually sound the same on any song usually. And so you can't say he's annoying but when he does some of his playful stuff, I think they're talking about that specifically.
I think particularly in, I don't know, man. I think Kendrick is like, I think Nas is the greatest rapper of all time, but I think Kendrick's ability is so unbelievably like versatile as an artist. I think there are better rappers. I think there are better storytellers. I think there are better album makers. But I don't. Well, no, maybe not better album makers. But I don't think anyone is all of those things to the degree. Kendrick's like an 8.5 in every stat of a rapper.
Yeah, I think
arguably a 10 in album making. Yeah, he's like genuinely like really,
right.
really.
I think
he's
most
like a LeBron.
I think most people would agree with that. It's more of like just focusing on the people with the outliers because I wanted to understand where they were coming from, and it's usually like kind of shallow. I was like, because I understand not everybody's for everyone, right? So I want to understand why, and I was like, oh, I was hoping that they gave me a better explanation.
Not everything's for everybody, but you should be able to acknowledge talent, especially if you're a fan of that form of thing. I think that's where it's weird to me, where people are like, no, this is dog shit. And it's like, but you were like, you can see talent.
Yeah. Sometimes I think I heard so me it was weird hearing it come from there's a rapper from New York named Diabolic, and Diabolic is an underground rapper who he's a little interesting, but I like some of his stuff. He's done stuff with Immortal Techniques, done stuff with Vinny Paz from Philly and all that shit. He's done a lot of underground shit like that, right? And he was one of those same people that was like, oh, Kendrick's whack. He's fucking annoying. He's this. And I'm just like, he's a professional hater, but also I'm like, bro, your guys' underground scene is, you know, I appreciate it, but they're not the.
You don't gotta tear others down.
They're not the
you
cream
don't gotta
of the
tear
crop.
others down to make lift yourself higher.
Yes,
I think that's a really weird thing that people have like gotten so prone to doing.
And I will say, shout out.
I think arguably to do it best, you
Diabolic had a
I
good
think
back.
to get the furthest you can, but you don't have to.
That's true.
Diabolic had a beef with Talib Kweli, which is really funny.
Terrible to have beef with also.
Yeah, and then he had a beef with Hobson, and I actually appreciate it. So he actually took because Hobson was beefing with Tyler the Creator, obviously.
Yeah, I remember that.
And then Hobson was like trying to be like, so then Diabolic came and was like, "You're so gay, Hobson." So he hopped on that Yonkers beat and just tore him to pieces. It was really sick. It was really good.
That's crazy. Defending Tyler against
Look,
insulting Kendrick is a fucking interesting. As a huge once upon a time Tyler
to be fair,
fan,
that was a long time ago. His brain seems to have deteriorated more. I don't know. I like Diabolic. I've talked to him many times. So I feel weird. I don't think he would ever listen to this, so I feel very safe to say this.
You're the reason why. But he found him in a fucking bathtub, fucking with 2 bricks tied to his neck, the faucets on. And it's like, look what you did, Derek. Look what you did.
Clearly didn't do this. Somebody else was after this dude way before I said
And it writes, I did this because Derek made fun of me. Fuck you, Derek. These bricks are awfully heavy.
He killed himself like that?
Yeah.
Because
He tied bricks to his neck. What even does that?
Tied
bricks aren't even that heavy.
He tied bricks to his neck and
I
turned
know.
on the fucking bathtub. And it's like, he's writing, fuck you, Derek.
How many
They were
bricks?
tungsten bricks.
Tungsten bricks.
He got
Yeah, you're cooked. You're cooked. You are really in trouble.
and
One tungsten cube is crazy.
Yeah, so now
A
he had
tungsten brick,
had
a
bricks.
rectangle. That's two
Tying-
tungsten cubes.
Tying bricks to people's feet and then throwing them into the lake is such a shitbird thing to do to somebody.
That's so fucking. Drowning is like one of the scariest ones for me. Like it seems like I hate the idea.
People that
of
have
thinking about
drowned
that.
and survived say it's like fucking genuinely horrifying.
I
It's
can't
crazy.
imagine.
Drowning is like
It's really crazy. It's like, what the fuck?
drowning freaks me out because it's water is so ubiquitous. You know
I've
what
nearly
I mean?
drowned in pussy, and trust me, it's a traumatizing experience. So
All
like,
right, next
Okay,
question.
well, I'm gonna
no,
move on.
for real, no foolies.
Somebody mentioned Bohemian
No
Rhapsody.
foolies.
Somebody mentioned Bohemian Rhapsody. I think that's also probably a good answer, but it also like that whole song is that.
It's
You know what I mean?
It's
The
like,
whole thing is
Bohemian Rhapsody is
changes.
the answer.
It's
but
three
like,
different sections.
Yeah, and it's
I
like
think
It's the
is it
piano
more?
intro. It's the because after the solo, it gets right into the bridge where it's all that acapella stuff, and then it goes to the rock section.
yeah,
And
I
yeah,
would agree.
I will say though, like I know it's controversial to say, if they cut out it would make
The
the song less.
acapella?
If they cut it out, I would enjoy the song more, but it would also make it less iconic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love that whole song. I think that song is a fucking awesome.
I
line.
as a so I
I've-
guess
I've
but
heard it too many
You're an
times.
opera guy.
Yeah,
I'm
somewhat.
not. So like I appreciate opera singing and stuff. Like I appreciate the fuck out of it, but
Yeah,
I've
Pavarotti.
never sat down.
It sucks.
If I was invited, I absolutely would
It
go.
sucks.
If I was invited, I would never pay for that shit.
Opera sucks, dude, man. It's too long. It's way too long. I've been to more operas than most people, and it's way too fucking long. That's just my grandma had money and knew people that were like involved in shit like that.
Okay.
She was very much so for like seeing black people in those forms of arts, and in general, opera is not a very black thing at all because it's European,
Obviously, yeah.
and they make an effort to be like, "Ew, go away, ex-slave."
There's no hip hop here. There's no hip hop here. Get out.
But like, she was just like, I've been to
There's
like,
no 808s here.
Yeah,
you
there's
know.
there's no, we're not dancing, all right. Don't take this from us too. All right?
Wait, no.
If I catch you crip walking, I'm gonna kill you.
That's
I'll
crazy.
lose your mind. Sad clown, get him. But it's impressive to like an umpteenth degree, but it's also like
Yeah,
hours, which makes it more impressive actually.
ours is crazy. What the fuck?
It's too long.
I've been to.
I
at
thought
least
operas were
2 hour
like
long
40
opera.
minutes.
I've been to a 2-hour-long opera, definitely.
That's fucking
But
too long.
the like the main I guess what is the tenors and the sopranos aren't singing that long, obviously.
The Sopranos?
I feel like the
Woke up
tenors would have the
this
hardest time.
morning.
I think it's no. Actually, I don't know.
Gabagool.
What would, I don't know what's more difficult. I guess you would have to ask those people.
There's people like switching in, and there's like it's almost like a play, damn near, but it's like operatic, very operatic, and it's like this shit is ass, man.
You ever heard of Ben Shapiro singing opera?
Oh, yeah.
Can he do it?
It's just one of those things where he thinks he's good, but he's just doing like the thing that everyone can do. Like they're not singing well, but he's just like, you know, anyone can do that. Anyone can go, and I'm like, that's not
Oh,
the vibrato. And like he's like, and doing that, like he's in that range. He's in that like, you know, that range where you can go to tenor till a little bit of bass. And he's like, and I'm like, that's not good. That's just making your bass,
Ben
your voice
Shapiro-
bassy.
Yeah, Ben Shapiro doing opera is insane.
Like there's hitting certain, notes that like, oh, that's impressive.
One of my friends,
then there's Ben that's just
Eliezer,
like,
he was able to do that, and he could like, you could feel the floor move a little
It's
bit.
like
when
a
he sang.
mosquito.
I've been seeing that in my comment section.
You,
Not my
the
comment
Doppler
section.
effect ass motherfucker.
My reels. Anytime there's like somebody singing really high, there's always like a mosquito with the violin and stuff. There's always like gifs they're replying with like, oh, this is mosquito music. This is clearly like
It's a mosquito.
my
music.
reels are. I love what
That
my
shit is
reels are right
crazy,
now.
dude. My reels are. I like too many girls with big butts, so now I have to detox. I'm just like not interested.
I saw one. Me and JoJo were like looking at some stuff, and then it was like a liked thing by you. But the thing is, it wasn't central to the chick being like bad, but she was. And I was like, of course this nigga liked it. But he had an excuse because it wasn't the point of the video.
What was it again?
I can't remember. So otherwise,
Was it also funny at least or something?
it was
like that?
either funny or educational. I can't remember which one it was. But it was something where
I think my brain was like, I can,
Yeah,
I can get away. I can
You
get
were
away.
exactly.
When Lily sees that she beats me, I can be like, wait, it was also educational.
Nope. Exactly. That's exactly
Activate
what it was.
King Dad mode. What? I'm just earnestly interested.
That's crazy. King Dad mode is cheat.
She's explaining mitosis. What?
I already know that. She'd be like, you already know what that is. And I'm like, I'm sorry, Lily. You got me.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many people can see your. I just didn't know they can see all that activity.
Yeah.
I have a few friends that are professional that I've seen them like porn stars posts, and I'm like, brother, you are a professor. You cannot like that.
There's a few posts that like
I know your students are definitely going to see that too, and they'd be like, hey, professor.
What's this?
Yeah. There's a few posts that I actively just like not liked because it's not even sexual in nature, but the girls, she was complaining about something very serious, but her top was pretty fucking low, and I'm just like,
If you like it, it's gonna be seen.
yeah, I was like, I can't do it.
I know. I've had to go into my algorithm multiple times, and be like, not interested. Right now, it's in a decent space where it's like there's a lot of people dying.
Mine's good. It's like 0% sexual. It's crazy. Like, it's mainly because I've only been liking just those people singing horribly. Like, it's just nothing
what
but
you
that.
gotta do if you know if
Dude,
you're
those shit songs are so good.
They're
man.
fucking great.
you know
dude.
your
Absolute
algorithm
trash.
is not horny, and you can go into your For You and there's no bitches.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Mine was that for like 7 months.
This is basically my average For You. It's just nothing. It's bullshit. It doesn't know what to do. It's like, oh, he's not liking like tits and shit, so I can't just give him tits. There's Charlie Kirk looking like a freak. There's some
I'm not gonna show mine.
long
right now.
neck
I'm just
person.
not-
There's some women in this, but it's mostly
Yeah, it's pretty moderate.
It's mostly like.
I don't even want to check mine. I feel like it's.
Let's see if I keep scrolling if
What
it'll
the
show
fuck
me.
is this? Yo, what?
Is that an Arby? Ew.
Is that an Arby's? Yep, I knew it.
My real, I don't know, man.
I've gotten a couple
There's
Arby's.
some women in there though. They'll always. I don't interact with any of it too, so I don't understand.
I try not to.
Damn,
but I
mine's
get
all
caught, man.
not one like actual like bad bitch. I've been getting some of the Superwoman because a lot of guys are saying she's ugly and shit.
Oh, Supergirl?
Supergirl, sorry, yeah.
That's so crazy to me.
I've been seeing a lot of.
Millie Abhock,
I think it's just people always needing to just point some imperfection out and be like,
the thing is
you're
that
ugly.
I like people with unique faces. though.
It's better.
I've always
The
preferred
imperfections are cool.
that. Yeah.
I think granted, Supergirl.
It's why Megan
has
Fox
been-
didn't register to me when I was
Because she was
younger.
too like
She-
asymmetrically
she's-
like.
She seemed like almost like a ChatGPT, like ChatGPT render a hot girl. You
I
know what I
agree-
mean?
I agree
Megan
with what you're
Fox
saying.
In particular,
She is hot, but, like,
Megan
I totally agree
Fox
with what you're saying.
Is an archetype of hot girl that was hyper prevalent, especially where we lived.
Yeah.
Like that kind of girl was all over where we grew up.
Yeah.
Like every single place, and I think that was the problem that made me like, all right, I
Yeah,
got.
it's boring technically,
Yeah.
right? It's
like I think Ella Purnell is hotter because she's got big eyes.
She got big eyes. She looks really good.
interesting, dude.
I like that alien bitch. What's her name? Anya Taylor-Joy?
Yeah.
She looks like a fucking alien. I like
think
it.
She looks strange.
I think it's cool that she looks like a praying
I think
mantis.
it's exactly what we're talking about. That's what I'm saying.
She's like a
though.
praying mantis. I kind of like it.
I like that she looks so interesting. Like it's like it's cool.
The thing for her that doesn't do it for me is the blonde.
Ah,
I don't know why.
I like.
I must hate. I must have had an altercation with like a blonde woman or something
Yeah.
that I did not like.
I have not
Why do
ever
I
dated
have
a
white
blonde person.
LeBron James?
Who is that?
This white LeBron James.
Oh my God! It's Lebson James.
Lebson. If he played in the World Cup this week,
That's crazy.
That reminds me of Canelo
White
in a weird
LeBron
way.
is
gotta do-
fucking scary.
That reminds me of Canelo in a weird way. I don't know why.
it's great.
Let's see how fucking shit mine is.
Okay, so here, Game of the Year
Literally
guy.
a girl squirting. It's crazy.
Game of the Year guy just 100% of Red Dead 1 moving out of Dragon Age Inquisition wrote in.
Nice.
He says, help me out with some upvotes. Oh, he's talking to the audience. He said, help me out with some upvotes. None.
Oh no! Fuck you! Fuck you!
None
Fuck
at
you!
all.
Fuck you!
Finally finished episode 413 where it was not believed that I 100%ed Red Dead and I need to defend my honor. 100%ing Red Dead isn't really that hard. It only took me 27 hours. Really? Like the movie? I have a full 40 hours of work, 40 hours a week job working for an important state agency. I'm running behind on my gauntlet because Dragon Age Inquisition is taking me fucking forever to get through because I'm not trying to speed through it. I want an authentic experience from each game.
Oh, bro, you have to speed through that one.
I would be happy to give the opportunity to somehow share my stuff. No, it's not serious. I'm sure you're doing it. It's just wild to me because I've never been. I shouldn't say never. There's been some games that I tried to 100% for the love of the game, but like I don't often 100% games. Colin platinums damn near everything he plays because he likes the trophy angle of it. I think the trophy thing is neat. But I look at it more like if I have a platinum in a game, it's because I really, really love it, and that's like it's almost like like
that, man.
It's almost like a not a review system, but it's like if I platinum this, it means it's something that I would recommend, and I think it's great.
I mean, granted, like
I would never platinum B movie the game. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking just because I played and got one achievement in it or something.
I'm trying to platinum right now the new Resident Evil 9. I'm trying to do that.
Yeah, because sometimes it's just
I would only platinum. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was interrupting. What were you saying?
No. I would only, for myself, I would only platinum old games because there's just less of it to do. That's just me. Like I can't. I don't care how good the game is. I have not platinum. I don't think I platinum Mass Effect 2, for example. You know what I mean?
I think I did actually.
Yeah,
I think I might. I don't think that's hard of a platinum.
It's probably not, but I'm just so uninterested in like finding everything to do. Like what? Like I've done everything thoroughly. I'm probably missing something stupid that I can just go and do it real fast. But I'm just so uninterested in that.
Yeah,
I played Spider-Man for PS4.
Achievements meant more to me on Xbox, but like then I don't know. I just grew out of it.
Yeah, it was neat when it first came up. It was nice to just have proof that you did things.
Yeah.
Because it used to be that you have to bring a fucking memory card to show people, you know what I mean? which also felt insane.
Yeah.
So like this is a more casual way to do it, which is cool. And I did like achievements on Xbox One though. They changed the way they sound and the way they look, and I got way less interested.
Like,
I love the 360, like the simplicity of it, and like the.
I agree.
I thought it was good. It was like a good, and now they got platinum achievements, and they make these fucking wild ass noises, and I'm like, shut these off. Like,
God,
you're trying way too hard.
I used to love. Actually, was such a period of time, man.
We didn't know what we had, man.
Yeah.
We really like. It's so funny because like there's so much cynicism now compared to like where there used to be. People were always fighting about stuff, but like. I remember 360 and PS3 and thinking like, man, I can't wait for the next generation. It's going to be even better. And it kind of wasn't.
Yeah.
It was just kind of, it was the same, but a little worse.
It was just more functional. That's it. It wasn't like more imaginative or anything.
It definitely it wasn't better. It just wasn't.
PS5, arguably, you could make the case because the SSD is nice. But even that's kind of like, it's not immediately obvious, you know what I mean?
Getting on Xbox Live, man, and getting called anything under the sun and calling everything under the sun. That shit was a moment in time, man. It was definitely like that rage I would get out of that, like getting so mad and then getting killed. Be like, yeah, fuck you, bitch, and then getting called some fucking Turkish kid calling me the N-word over and over again. It
was fun because you could opt into it, and now it's like that is just everything.
Well, no.
You know what I mean?
No, that's just chat rooms.
Well, now,
you go
into what I'm saying is
Discord and it's like, whoa.
No, dude, that's just politics now, and that's pop culture now.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like, it's not something you can't opt out of it. Right. It used to be a place that you could go and it's like, I'm kind of feeling a little toxic.
Yeah,
and you just get out of your system, you could experience it, and then you could go into the real world where people are like, it's like, hey, there's a sale on this great video game that you want to play. It's like, oh, great. And now it's like, hey, this video game is $100. We've cut a lot of it out to sell it to you later. Everyone hates you. Your gas is 50 times more expensive. Also, you'll never own a house and have fun.
I'm a toxic person by my nature.
Much worse.
I'm a toxic. I'm a card game player. I'm an ex-athlete. I like competitive games in general. I am a toxic person. I understand that, and I think toxicity it should exist to a degree. But I think what happens is there's toxicity and there's evil, and I think a lot of people are just truly like or toxicity is shitty. I try to be a shitty person in real life. I fail, but I try not to be.
Yeah.
Opposed to like people are just shit.
Yeah.
Now someone will be like, I'll actively vote towards making your life worse and my life worse too. But as long as your life is worse.
It's just so crazy because like really think about it right now, right? With this generation of games or whatever and the way things are right now.
Yeah.
Do you give a shit? about the next generation at all?
Actually, no.
Like, earnestly, I
Actually, no.
love video games. I love hardware. I think like opening a new console and like just plugging it in and like having that experience of like the first time. I enjoy that a lot immensely.
I don't think I'm gonna get a new PlayStation.
Don't care at all about what's coming next.
I'm not gonna get the new PlayStation
because everything that I have right now is like fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. I will never. I don't think I'll ever buy a console other than this one, unless it has to be an exclusive that really pulls.
It has
me
to
in.
be something pretty amazing.
Yeah, I'm never
like because I'm not wanting for anything. I feel like we used to be able to do more with the 360 and PS3 and shit.
I don't
like
think
there's
do
actively
more, but it felt like you could.
No,
do
you
more,
could
no.
you could actively do more. Like there was like SD
Really?
card readers in it. Like you could watch Netflix with your friends through Xbox Live Party Chat.
Yeah,
you could.
That's crazy.
You could do that. That was a thing you could do. You know, and now it's just kind of like we're not gonna do that. We're not doing that anymore. There was like.
I love it.
It was just a different. I don't know. It was weird. It's hard to explain. But like now, it's like I feel like the next machine is gonna be like prettier or whatever, and it's gonna load faster. Maybe it'll have like 120 frames as a baseline, which is like to me is just like that's great, but like I kind of don't even really need that.
That's the past, dude. I'm already well beyond 120 frames, man.
I don't need 100.
Man.
Like
a 120 is more than enough.
It's more than enough, but like dude. I got new. I recently just got 4K monitors. Like I don't need. Like I'm playing my shit up to max. Like when I'm playing Rivals, the frame cap is like the number that keeps jumping up and down. It's like 4 something, and I'm like, this is unnecessary entirely.
Talking about God.
Like, it's unnecessary entirely, but also like fucking I can do it. I guess.
I mean, hey,
my computer screams sometimes. I was like, brother, chill. but
yeah, it's just not good for your machine to max it out.
So what?
This is why you're always fucking dealing with. This is why his computer is always breaking down.
I know,
right?
I'll just get a new one. Fuck
like
it.
It's always in like the orange and red range.
Wait. There's a green.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
have everything.
My computer is always using at least 95% of its GPU, 95% of its RAM at all times.
I have my shit set to 60 locks pretty much all the time.
Yeah,
because I don't need.
I turn on my computer.
I'll play 120 sometimes. Just depends on what it is.
I turn on my computer.
Like if there's a lot of fast
Lily's
movement speed, I'll crank it up a little.
I'll dabble in it.
No,
Destiny 2 when they had that 120 frames update. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
like that was cool.
I have everything at minimal, at least at 120. I'm playing at minimal 120. Sometimes I go up to like 144.
I'm usually at 60. 120 is good though, but like I said, fast movement
60
speed.
is fine. 60 is like even a Switch can do 120. And like
it's
the
not
basic.
It's funny
Switch
how
2,
30 to
Switch
60.
Switch 1 will die. The Switch 1 will turn into what's going to be used to kill humanity. But for the Switch 2, it's like 120 for base games. Like I play Silk Song as 120. I play like I think even a Mega Man game I was playing was at 120 one time. And I was like, what's happening here?
That's kind of crazy. It's so unnecessary. It's only like 3 frames in the animations.
I was like, what the fuck's going on?
Anyway. Taco 2D wrote in. Taco. Y'all see that the pond by the Lincoln Memorial in Trump's throne world is completely covered in algae? What a metaphor.
Yeah.
It is very funny that he just can't seem to do anything correctly. That is awesome.
Don't talk about my president like that.
Yeah.
Oh, right. I forgot Trump. I forgot Kingston went through a bit of a change.
He's my president. I love Donald. I love Ronald Trump.
Ronald, what did you say?
I love Ronald Trump. I love Ronald Trump.
Ronald Trump.
I love Ronald Trump. I love him.
He's the. It is fun. I do like that how everybody's like, oh, how look at. It's to the point where I saw some people saying that they were blaming it on somebody sabotaged it. So, you know what I mean. You know those people. I saw those people.
Oh my god!
And I'm just like, damn, y'all can't just. Why can't you accept that Donald Trump's a human being that can make mistakes? At the very fucking least. At the very least.
If either they're bought out, or two, they've given so much of their energy fighting against him being the president.
You know what it really is?
They just can't afford to lose it anymore.
You know what it really is? I think.
Yeah.
I think that's also part of it. I think they're just inherently like submissive people.
Right.
I think they're literally like. They want like a daddy to
like if you're here you
worship.
clearly go to church every Sunday.
It's very gay.
You need something.
They learned that form of obedience. Way back then. Yeah, 100% at the church. Yeah.
My piss is so thick you can juggle it. Is that healthy? Wrote in. He says, "Hey there, my parasocial polycule. I work in a bank and get a long amount of time for people watching whilst waiting for something to do. That always seemed like when I was a kid, I kind of wanted to do that.
Working at a bank, I heard it's boring as shit.
Yeah, I did like. I remember going to the bank sometimes. Like, well, to be fair, in New York, the banks are like the bank that I would go to when we lived in Yonkers was so nice. It looked regal as fuck, and I remember being like, "This is cool as fuck." It's like air conditioned. It looks like a fucking castle.
Dude, I went to the.
Why wouldn't I want to sit in a suit here?
I went to the Citibank and the really big one in Manhattan, and I went they did the whole tour when I was little in school. They were like, one day you're gonna give all your money to this place, and they're gonna bail out and ruin people's lives. So I went there when I was in like 3rd grade.
They said that?
No, but one of the teachers was looking around. He was like, he looked at me. He was like,
imagine a janitor says that to you in 2003, and you remember?
You're
Yeah, all
You're
right.
like,
wait a minute, he knew.
that guy was on to something.
But yeah, he went
Why was
there.
he a janitor?
But we went
He's
there.
smart.
We went there and it
It's
was
like
we went
fucking
there.
Good Will Hunting.
We did the back end of like all the banking shit, and I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Dude, first of all, ATMs have so much money inside of them. It's fucking crazy."
AIDS cans?
ATMs.
Oh.
You ever thought about taking one?
No, it's not worth it.
How do you know?
This is not worth it.
How do you know?
Unless you have super strength and go up to ATM, you can pry it open, take the money, and just walk out quickly. It's not worth it.
Yeah, why don't you just get like some super ultra, guy who's a little slow. Like
They're dangerous.
the current UFC champion right now of lightweight. That guy he's one of those people.
Who's that?
So Justin Gaethje. Justin Gaethje is one of those people. He's this Arizona dude that has fried his brain. Everyone in Arizona, their brains fried. He fried them. I lived there for a while. Jesus Christ. And
he's fried.
so Justin Gaethje, he's one of those guys. And then he has the strength of you know what, of an R word.
Of a what?
He's. Let's put it this way. Let's put it of a rhinoceros. Let's put it that way.
Honestly,
we'll keep it light. So he's very stupid, but he has the strength of one of them people, of one of the rhinoceri. But
Is it rhinoceri?
I think it's rhinoceroses.
Rhinoceros?
I think it's rhinoceroses.
I actually don't know, but I would just be safe to say it's rhinoceroses.
Yeah,
Yes.
whatever. That's fine.
I'm gonna say rhinoceri just to sound like I'm smart.
We saw a baby one in the zoo. It's really cute. They're so small. They're also extremely dangerous.
Did you
They're
see
really
Jim
cute.
Carrey coming out of it?
No, thank God. That
Out
would've
of the
fucked my
baby
life.
rhino?
Jim Carrey popping out of a baby rhinoceros's ass. How did I get here?
Dude, they're apparently crazy strong. Even the little ones
Well,
are
of
like
course, they can-
wildly powerful.
Of course, they can endure Jim Carrey crawling out of their colon.
Out of their colon, they can become UFC champions. I mean, come on.
I want to see a rhino in the UFC. That's what I want to see.
I think you do. I think you.
I want to see
that.
a cage match with a rhino. They throw, I don't know, Conor McGregor in there with a rhino.
You want to get me to sign up for Paramount Plus? Put a rhino in the cage.
Have you guys seen
There must
Japanese
have been some
rhinos?
mistake. I didn't sign up for a cage match.
I did not sign up for this. Where the
Have
fuck am I fighting
Have
a
you seen
rhino?
Japanese rhinos?
I've got you for 3 minutes.
That's
3 minutes of playtime.
Playtime.
Have you
Then the
guys
rhino
seen
just
Japanese
turns him into pink
rhinos?
mist.
Show me.
No, but have you seen them?
What the fuck? No, I haven't seen
Yeah, you were
them.
cooking
look
hard
really-
with that bit, and this guy just niggas.
I don't
know.
care. I don't
Completely
care. I don't
uninteresting.
care. I don't care. Shut up. They look really cool.
This is the Pokemon, the Pokemon who looks like Sheldon again.
Yeah,
Like, just
yeah.
did.
That was true. It looked like Sheldon. My voice cracked.
Show me what
You
you're
see,
talking
Jeff,
about.
let me guess. They live in the fucking Amazon too.
You being a real. You're really a
Like the
That's a cute outfit. Did your beaten wife make it for you?
Get down here.
Get down here. Well, Peter Parker, you've killed Conor McGregor, so you're the champion. Go buy that car.
Go buy that car.
Are you really taking this time to look it up?
I've got you for 3 minutes.
If it doesn't pop up immediately, it can't be that
No,
interesting.
there's another rhino that has like armor. That looks like
Conor
samurais.
McGregor is ready.
Conor McGregor is ready. Does he sound like that?
He has the Irish accent of what are they called, leprechauns or the with the pot of
Yeah.
gold? Like he sounds like the
They're after me, Lucky beaten wife. I couldn't find anything. I couldn't find anything.
they're after me rape victims.
They're after
Me lucky with rape victims.
Conor McGregor is a fucking rapist leprechaun.
After me, rape victims is
Oh my
so
God.
trash.
Follow the rainbow and you'll find me beaten, raped wife. This isn't the kid's like, this isn't whimsical at all.
I don't want this.
I don't want this even slightly. This sucks. That's the kind of thing I was like, I wish I could animate.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a Conor McGregor leprechaun. It's like, oh my god, we found the Conor McGregor con or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, the McGregor con.
It's like, and they follow the rainbow, and it's just his
it's
wife
a fucking
beaten on the ground
rape victim
in a
just
cauldron or whatever the fuck. The pot of gold.
There's these leprechauns from Lower Asia. These ones. I said leprechauns. Did I say leprechauns?
He was showing us rhinos, and he's like, no hint. Like, you didn't even catch yourself. He said, there are these leprechauns in Lower Asia.
Rhinoceros and leprechauns. Rhinoceros and leprechauns kept, but you said it so much.
I just have to understand.
Bro, I love
you were
brains.
you sounded so serious because you didn't catch yourself. From my perspective, it was hysterical. It was just a zoomed in perspective of, so these leprechauns in Lower Asia, and you're pointing as a rhinoceros.
Asian leprechauns is crazy.
Let me see.
Excellent.
Look, so this is really sad. This is like population of them in the wild. But there's this one horde
Get
leprechaun.
after me, Lucky
This
Johnson.
one has like samurai armor, effectively. We saw them in San Diego Zoo, and the ones we saw were black, but they had like genuine, like, you know how the kabuto plating?
That's literally just a rhino.
Aren't there just Asian rhinos? Yeah.
Wait, have you seen you know what kabuto plating is, right?
Yes, sir.
Jackass. But they effectively have that, and it's really fucking cool. But they're also really endangered. It makes me very, very sad. There's less than like
Kingston
500 Sumatran rhinos in the wild. That breaks my heart.
Armor's not very good then, huh?
I'm glad you
No,
like
not
my
against humans
armor,
with
Kingston
bullets.
son.
No.
They are trying to. Conor McGregor's trying to rape me, son. Kingston son, save me.
I'm trying to think of another Irish thing.
Shillelagh's
How to train
bagpipes.
your dragon, maybe?
You
Shillelagh's
too, right?
bagpipes,
Aren't they from there?
beer,
You too.
What's the guy's name?
domestic abuse? It's crazy. It's crazy in Ireland.
What's that guy's name from U2?
Imagine lesbian Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yikes. Probably better.
Final boss for women.
Probably better.
Lesbian Ireland.
Is lesbian domestic abuse higher than man and woman?
Yeah, very high.
Are you sure it is?
Yes.
Reported, right? At least, obviously, right?
Sure.
I've never looked up the numbers. I can't say.
I think it is actually higher.
Yeah.
I think actually
I know
feel
the
it is.
lowest. The lowest is famously gay men.
The lowest is famously gay
because
men.
gay men don't want to
And
deal
the
with that
highest is
shit.
gay women, which is, I mean,
I think
I'm not going to say anything about
I
it.
think it's men. I think it's men on women is highest domestic abuse.
I don't think so.
I think it is.
I think it's high. It's incredibly high. But like, I swear to God, the stat for women on women is higher.
I feel like that sounds.
Which makes sense to me.
You're
because-
talking about like a per capita thing, right?
I mean, probably, yeah.
Yeah, because there's like not that many gay people versus straight people.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, numbers-wise, there's way more women being beaten by men.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
easily.
Gotcha. I've never looked it up. I can't even say, but
I am so sure.
I know that it's
I don't
a
even need to
narrative.
see the numbers because I just know intrinsically that it's true. Women are frustrating, and like if two women are dealing with another frustrating women, and there's no stigma against them hitting each other,
It's men on women, but women on women is very high.
what
very
is it?
close.
It's too
What's
high
the
for
percentage?
how
Very
many there
close.
are.
What's the percentage?
I think the percentage is probably like men
like
on
one-
women is like 40-something%, opposed to women on women is like
46?
30-something%.
I know the lowest is gay men,
Yeah, it's
which
clearly,
is so funny because
it's clearly
obviously
gay
you're
men.
just playing Smash Brothers, eating pizza, and fucking each other in the
They're
ass.
too busy sucking each other's
Well, it's
dicks.
also a nigga don't want to fight another nigga. You know, it's like I don't want to have to fight my husband who could very likely
How
beat
do
the
you
shit out
have
of me
time to argue when there's cock in your mouth 24/7?
too. And your
Exactly.
butt. and your butt. And your butt.
And your butt, Dave Rubin.
Me and Dave Rubin have never had an argument. We're too busy fucking.
No, of course not, David Rubin.
Dave Rubin.
Dave Rubin, you're
He fucking crumbled immediately.
Dave Rubin, you're fucking my ass. I know, Dave Rubin, you're
know,
doing
Dave
it
Rubin.
right now.
Really good. Dave Rubin, would you like cheese pizza or pepperoni pizza? I don't know, Dave Rubin. Let's keep having sex and we'll think about it later. And
Why
that's
don't
what
you
happens.
let- why
There's
don't you-
no disagreement.
No,
Can
we
even
won't
take-
need to eat if we just eat each other's cum all day.
Oh, man.
Anyway,
Boy, I'm stuffed.
He's got a big old punchy tummy. Oh, God.
Couldn't have another drop.
good
Like, come here, Dave Rubin.
good heavens, Dave Rubin. It's like Yanksgiving over here, Dave Rubin.
That's crazy.
Oh fuck.
That's crazy. For Thanksgiving, they have a genuine platter of their cum. The bowl of cum.
Out of the oven, you're expecting the turkey
to play the gun.
Ben Shapiro would be so upset.
What the hell is that? What the fuck?
Is that a whole entire saucepan of cum? Well, of course.
Of course, Ben Shapiro.
What'd you expect?
What'd you expect?
We're gay
We're
men.
We're gay.
And his husband comes. I can't wait. This feels verging on homophobic. I'm gonna stop.
Ben Shapiro's like, I knew it would be this.
I knew it would be this.
I knew it would be this. This is exactly what I imagined when I came
Exactly why I
hate
didn't
this.
come
He
in.
trips and
Exactly why I
falls.
didn't come in. Ben Shapiro, could you pass the cum pie?
That's
Before the ceremony, before they do it, they have a ceremony where they pardon a different pile of cum.
Dude, this is so disrespectful.
It is really disrespectful.
Excellent.
This is just homophobia.
That
man.
is.
I mean, I'm not homophobic. I don't.
We're fucking around.
Hey, man.
I want to allow that to enter my space, but
It's only acceptable because that guy sucks so badly. It wouldn't. It's like
he's got to give good head to his
There's-
husband.
there's
Right?
like-
There's no way he's giving his husband bad head.
I think they would have divorced already.
Yeah, exactly.
It's probably very centric.
Because there's so many gay guys that I'm sure get fucking bomb top. So imagine this guy just being like,
Anyway,
Yeah.
and his
We
name is
didn't-
David too.
we didn't even read this guy's
Oh, there
question.
was a question.
You're completely fucking derailed. Jesus
perfect.
Christ. I work at a bank with a long amount of time for people watching whilst waiting for something to do. That said, a few days ago, I saw what I can only describe as a disabled man in a wheelchair with spinning flame decals on the wheels, screaming his head off and flailing as he pushed himself along frantically with both his hands and feet. My severely rotted mind, I mentally dubbed the Mr. Krabs walking sound effect and had to pretend to cough to disguise my laughing. What's the worst time you've laughed in public? That is unfortunate because like I don't laugh at disabled people generally.
I
don't like it.
try-
Like it doesn't feel good to do.
I try not to.
But there's
I've been
sometimes
caught off guard.
sometimes you get caught off guard and
Yeah.
it's funny that you've been caught off guard. Like as I was not expecting that phenotype of person.
There was one
Right,
time
you know?
I remember my last time. There's one time it was in Bay's Candy, the place in a mall in Burbank, and one guy came in and he made one of the funniest sounds ever. So like yeah, like something like that. And I remember being there, Lily looking at me being like, Kingston, do not. And I almost laughed, and then I felt so bad I literally cried.
You know what the problem is? It's like
And
it's
I was
not
like,
even
I
that in and
cannot
of
believe I felt so like, what am I? Like, what? All jokes aside, who are you, bro?
What makes it funny, I think, is the fact that like you're not supposed to laugh.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
that will always make something fun.
Yeah.
Like I can't even tell you how many times I've been in science class and
Your friend just looks at you.
yeah, just like a quick look, and it's not in and of itself. If we were home, that wouldn't be funny. You know, if we were just in our apartment, like there would be nothing funny about it. But the fact that you did that, I can't acknowledge it, and I have to pretend like it's normal, and I can't let myself
Yeah, it's really
acknowledge it. It makes it funnier, and that's part of it, I think.
He made a sound that was so comedic that I was like, holy shit.
So
I remember one
ahead.
time,
Go ahead.
really quick.
yeah.
I remember one time me and Jalen were at like a Walmart or something, and we were just, I don't remember, we were just meandering. I think we were just trying to kill time before we had to go do something. And we were walking around, and there was an aisle where this kid had a helmet on, and the helmet had a hole in the top, and his hair was peeking through the hole.
Oh no.
And it was the funniest thing I think I have ever seen still to this day.
I'm in control.
Because
I'm in control.
where do you get a helmet like that? Why is it like that?
Did he beat a hole in it?
Huh?
Oh,
What'd
you
you
think
say?
you think he
Did
like
he make the hole? Like,
I no,
Dude,
it's designed. It
Are
was
you
designed
sure?
that way.
You got
Yes.
that fucking
What if he had-
Smooth.
Oh,
what if he
felt
did
like
such a good job?
rhinoceros
hitting it?
strength and just like bashed a hole in it?
No, and it was
He got a rock and he was like, I'm gonna make a hole in this, and then he just made a hole.
his
in
head
it.
can't breathe, like you know.
Oh,
And he's just
I remember. This is just coming into my. This isn't disabled necessarily, but I remember I was at a party I was at a party. I was with an ex of mine,
Ooh, I'm
and we went
stronger
to.
than this.
I was with an ex of mine. We weren't exes at the time, obviously, but like we were in New York. It was like we were invited to a party. It was like a big party in like almost like a what would qualify, I think, as a mansion in that part of New York. It was kind of north of Kingston, kind of Saugerties area. So that's very local for the people who know, but. It was like some big party with like a bunch of like people who like I guess I didn't really pay attention. It was people who were like well-to-do. Maybe they had like maybe they were artists or I don't remember the specifics of it. But we went there and there was like a big dinner with all these people, and the chef offered like a plate of this random shit, and the food looked terrible. And he was giving this like really passionate speech about how much the food meant to him and how he was talking about like it was really embarrassing. And he was talking about like how spiritual, like this is gonna ignite your chakras or whatever. And I was like, oh my god, I don't belong here, man.
Oh, one of those, yeah.
Yeah, and even my girlfriend at the time, who was fairly witchy, was like, this is crazy. And I looked at her like trying to make her laugh so that I could laugh openly. And it was so difficult to keep that in because I would have definitely fucked the vibe of that party up. Because it was just too funny. It was too self-serious. It was too like
I've
it
definitely
was too weird.
I love those lock-in moments, man.
Yeah.
You can just lock
I've
in.
definitely
I almost broke her too. I was so sad.
I
So
told
sad I
a
couldn't.
story. I had an African teacher
She
for
locked in,
English
man.
teacher, and he said something one day, and it was a very jokey day, and he said something. I just started laughing at him in class, and I got in trouble. And he was like, "Why are you laughing?" He said, "I was like, because
Why are you laughing?
I was like, "Because you sound like the most pleasant slave ever. That's why." And he was just
You
like,
said that? You didn't say
I
that
didn't.
to
Of
him.
course, that's crazy. I would have got jumped in school if I said something that wild to a teacher.
Yeah, you know.
But he's like, "What is so funny?" And I'm just there
What is so
laughing at
funny?
it.
What is so funny?
What is so funny? Why you laugh at me?
Why
Why are
you
you
want to
laughing?
see me? Do you like Afro beats?
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Why are you laughing?
And I just remember laughing in his face, and I got in so much trouble. And I was just like, "It's not you." And I remember he called my grandma one time, and our grandma came in. I was laughing while he was like, I wasn't laughing then because I would have got slapped, but I was like laughing under my breath, and I was like, "This guy just sounds silly."
Yeah, it's unfortunate when you meet people like that. It was like your voice that's unfortunate.
We had a substitute teacher that we couldn't take seriously because he sounded exactly like who's that oh my god, Sean Connery.
Really?
What? So you couldn't take him seriously every time he talked. You'd laugh because you're like you're doing an impersonation,
This was a
right?
teacher?
Yeah. So he was a substitute teacher named Mr. Bash.
Mr. Bass. My name is Mr. Bash.
I'm Mr. Bash, and I'm like, what's
Welcome
happening?
to, I don't know, Gay 101. Or whatever it is you're fucking taking.
My friend drew him. He was old as fuck, hair coming out of his ears. He was ancient. And my friend, a really good artist, Ed, he drew him, and it almost killed me because, like, he drew him, I guess the way he would look like if he was having a stroke mid-sentence, because, like, there were so many veins in his neck, he was straining. It was when I really noticed that my friend was like, this motherfucker is talented. Because it looked
Right.
exactly like him. But I was like, oh, this guy's a fucking artist.
Yeah.
Brilliant. On the fly. I was like, I'll never forget that guy.
I wish I had the discipline.
Yeah, fuck that.
What bothers me about like drawing and animation is that like I'm like 60% of the way there. You know what I mean? Like I can competently do enough of it. I just don't have the time to dedicate to getting better.
Just a little push.
I don't have the time. It's just like it's such a not good, useful use of my time, really.
It
Unless I could
would,
do
but-
animated things of our show, maybe that could be worth it.
Mm.
Because we're always talking about like we wish people would do more animateds.
Oh,
It's like I
right.
could probably do it.
Right.
I wish I could
Just
draw.
need time.
Yeah, no, I can't
But-
draw for shit.
I'm not a good artist.
Anyway,
Yeah.
let's see here. What is? Oh, okay. What is this? I don't even think this is a question. Oi, Gooby, look, it's Contos. Contos is not bad, I gotta say. That's not. That's there's cleverness in there at least.
You insult me.
You insult me, boy.
Boy.
I gotta find Conor McGregor's beaten wife. It's getting in my way.
ASAP.
Anyway, he says, I was always the fat kid. And one time during middle school, the class was playing tug of war. They tied this rope around me as an anchor. And then all the athletic kids, for some reason, joined the other team. The loss was bad enough. But to add insult to injury, they dragged my wrecking ball ass over the helpless team and left a trail of crushed middle schoolers in my wake.
God damn.
Any stories about being used as a wrecking ball? Can't say that I have.
That's pretty very specific, bro.
That is very specific. I have stories of like I don't have any stories that are even close to this. I was never bullied in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Like I was bullied. Like people would just call me names or just like. There was only one time where I was like, I think physically like manhandled by like a bully, and it was like this girl who was I think like. She was like an you know those oh my god, you know Patty from Hey Arnold?
Yeah.
With the brolic one?
Yeah.
It was that kind of girl from like, and she was like I think 2 grades above me. I think she was 6th grade. I was in 4th or something. And she picked me up by my tie. It was Catholic school, we wore ties. And she just picked me up and lifted me, and I can't remember what she said, but she's like bullying me or whatever. And I was like, all right, this is weird. I was like, no one's gonna fuck this woman. I remember thinking that at that time. I was like, you're never gonna be happy. But that was the only time that I can remember being physically bullied in any way. I was never like pushed or beaten up or anything. I was just called names. I was like, "You're short," and I'm like, "Yeah, yeah, I am."
I was bullied in the Bronx for a little bit, but then I hit the kid to kind of stop.
Yeah, I bullied you in the Bronx.
You didn't.
Oh,
you didn't. I would have set you on fire.
All right. Well,
oh wow.
Fuck that bit, I guess.
Yeah, fuck that bit. Fuck you as well.
I fucked a bully.
Did you actually?
How old are you?
I fucked him.
How old were you?
No, actually, no.
I was still thinking because like my bully was a girl.
Yeah. Oh.
In that scenario.
Oh, in that scenario. No, I was a little kid in elementary school. A kid was, a little Asian kid named Nick. I remember this guy. Try to assert dominance. Where I was sitting in this rocking chair in our little thing. We had this one rocking chair. And I was sitting there. I got up for a second, and they immediately like got in it. This is my chair and shit.
Dude, you know what's?
So I was like, what the fuck is... Wait, what did you say?
You know what's crazy? Is that, like, I remember in, like, 1st grade, there was this girl who was so mean to me for, like, no fucking reason. And she messages me in college. It's like, hey, what are you up to? I was like, what the fuck do you mean? I haven't talked to you since, like, 3rd grade. Nothing. And she, like, asked me out, basically.
What the hell?
She's and I was like, what? It was like, you were always so... No, I didn't. He's like, you were always so mean to me. It's like, what is it? It's like, yeah, well, I just like you. It's like, what?
Yeah, that was the.
Are you joking?
Language.
Like,
yeah.
I understand that that's like a trope in shows. I never knew that was a thing that people did.
Oh,
I never did that to anybody that I liked.
Very real.
We would tease each other, but like it was always like they would know. You know what I mean?
They learned this from their parents. There's like there's
so crazy.
There's the. It's a weird love language thing, and it's fucking stupid. It shouldn't be done, obviously, but being too young to pick up on it is obvious, right? There's many cues throughout. Even in high school, I kind of missed out, like on a girl just being. I treated girls like human beings, so when they were being friendly, he's all shaking his fucking head. That even when they were being really friendly to me,
That's
I'm just
like
Jamaican
in you.
I'm like, cool. They're just being friendly.
It's crazy saying that. Like I treat the girls as human beings is wild. That is like you got dogs for that. You don't.
Oh my god.
You got dogs for that to treat as human beings.
Yeah.
You got.
That is kind of true for a lot of people.
You don't need a blouse.
I guess that's
that.
fair. I've missed some cues though. As I'm saying, like I've heard it 2 times outside of high school. Like, oh man, mad crush, or one girl I was hanging out with, and she even she straight up asked me one time we're hanging out. She's like, "How come you never fucking made a move on me?" And I was like, I mean. Yeah, what? I was like,
you should have shot your hand and threw it at her.
First of all, she was a cheer. I've told this story before, actually. To where I did something to her because we were just like homegirl kind of thing. But I did something to her that I could have got me expelled, and I don't know if you guys remember this. So I used to sleep in my classes all the time, the ones that would allow me to.
Yeah,
I'd wake up with my. I remember I could clip this because I would wake up with like boners right from sleeping, and then I would just get up and walk out because I don't care. I don't care if anyone see me like bricked up because I'm like, it's like seeing a girl's nipples. I'm like, why can't I have a dick, my hard dick? So one time, I took her hand, knowing that she's so fucking playful and we're cool. But I was like, hey, yo, let me see your hand, and I made her touch my fucking piece, right? And here's the thing. Remember, I'm 16 years old. Stupid as fuck. Don't ever do this, people.
Okay.
She gave me a look, and that look, I was like, oh, I'm fucked. Like I immediately was like, oh, I'm so fucked.
Crossed the line.
I can't believe I did that.
I've never done stuff like
and
that.
And this happened in like a. Well, this is like
I had a friend make.
This is like frat humor type shit.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So she was like one of the homies, but she played it off so well, and literally she had that look for like a second.
Yeah,
But within that second, I was like, I can't believe I did that. And then she laughed, and I was like, oh my God, you got me so good that I legitimately thought like, oh, I'm going to get expelled.
That is crazy.
I'm glad
That's such a terrifying thing.
I'm glad you did that though, because it made me think like, what the fuck? Why would I do
You
that?
had to rebalance.
Why would I do that?
That is a crazy thing to do.
It's stupid. It's so stupid that I did that.
That reminds me of like my first girlfriend in high school. Like we had a friend who was like a fucking easily like just a freak, like a pervert, like clearly.
What a pervert.
And I remember like we me and my girlfriend at the time, we were in lunch, and he like grabbed my hand and put it on her boob.
Crazy.
Isn't that insane? That happened.
Holy fuck.
That's a real experience I had when I was like 14 or something. I remember being like,
man.
what the fuck is this? Is so weird.
She probably got like double mad. Like, you touched me, but you made like, she probably, wait,
We were not even.
you guys weren't even cool?
It was like it's weird. It's weirder now in retrospect.
Uh-huh.
At that time, it was like nothing serious because you know what what I mean. It's
Okay.
just like it's weird.
Okay.
But like in that moment, we were just like, oh, that was weird.
I was never that kind of kid. I never did anything like that. I was always so fucking scared of like just touching women in general.
Yeah.
I was very like, again, like I wasn't very like the frat thing. That was the most fratty thing I've ever done, really, and only because I would never do that to a guy. So it is stupid for me to even say frat. You know, like the way that I made this woman, like I would do stuff like that. I was more flirtatious, but like kind of roughhousing with women in a way that I wouldn't be with men because I was slightly homophobic, obviously. You know, as being a fucking young kid, like, ew, don't touch me.
I was
Yeah.
slightly.
Remains.
No, I think
Quite severely.
I think I'm pretty. If a man accidentally touched my boner right now, I would roll my eyes. That's
If I mentioned my boner right now, I'd be like, you need to watch the games you play.
like the scenario.
You need to watch the games you play because if you do it
Hey,
one
wait.
time, I'm sure my wife will be that mad if I fuck a man.
Hold on though. We gotta establish how does a man get into the position to touch your boner?
If a guy touches my boner, but he touches me one more time, you're gonna have to.
No,
suck
you're
it.
you're not hearing me.
He's like, and he goes,
You're not hearing me. How does a male get into the position to even touch your boner? We gotta set the.
I don't know about happenstance.
All right.
I lived in New York, man. I was on trains before.
All right. Thank you for playing. I'm saying your boner,
Yeah.
not your penis.
No, I know what you're saying.
All right.
I was hard as fuck on those.
He's
trains.
the least collaborative person.
I'm so trying to give him something to work with, and he's like, "Oh, they just do it."
You ever been on trains before? People are like rocking back and forth,
And you're getting bricked up for rocking back and
yeah.
forth.
Sometimes the motion gets me a little sturdy down there.
Crazy.
I haven't been on the train in a while.
Dude, if you
but-
saw that shit, like if you're like you're on the train and you're just staring in the distance and you see a guy actively just getting hard. like what would you do? Would you stay there? Would you back up? Like I'm gonna.
like for some reason, like the train's full, but you can just get a good glare of him.
Dude's just fucking.
He's just standing up, and it's big. You're like,
I saw a yoga instructor on the Reels do that. Like she was instructing a class, and then she was like correcting this guy's form and like
Yeah,
touching his
boner.
inner thigh. You saw it growing, and I was like, "Bro, she did that on purpose." Like, she was like rubbing him way too sensually.
I would be like, don't touch me. I can never do yoga like that in general.
To me, if I had like say like, oh, I'm married, like if I'd be, hey, it's on camera, particularly like I can't. There's way too many. Everyone's gonna think we're fucking, and I can't have that.
Don't touch me. A classic, don't touch me for a woman. Hey,
It'll be good. I like it. You slap her too. You can. She touched you first.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Let's do one, and then let's do a voicemail.
Okay, yeah.
like, hey,
we'll
woman,
do one.
Don't touch me ever again.
slap
Actually, let's
her.
just do a voicemail
Okay.
because the only ones now are like really long ones.
Slap her as hard as you can. You
Uh,
ever wanted to slap someone full force?
of course.
I don't think I haven't.
Have you ever done
in a
it?
long time.
I don't think I've ever slapped somebody full force.
I feel like I've only slapped somebody one time.
I can't even remember the last time. Yeah,
I felt kind of bad about it.
I've definitely never slapped somebody full force. I can't even imagine what that's like, to be honest. It feels fatal. Like I feel like I could kill somebody with a.
You could hurt him. I don't know about killing him. You could really hurt him.
Knock
You
him
could
out
really
like that.
hurt him, yeah.
Slap.
Well, if you miss the
bleed.
slap and hit the temple, you know what I mean?
What's it called? Slap.
The slap.
Power slap.
I've definitely seen people get slapped unconscious for that shit's.
I think the largest I've ever
Yeah.
slapped anyone has been like myself, to be honest.
Oh, to like wake yourself up?
Yeah.
Flick your ball next time.
What?
Grab your ball and squeeze. That'll wake you the fuck
You
up.
squeeze it as hard as you can.
I used to just pinch myself because, like, in your dreams they're numb.
Mm.
You know, you can't really feel anything.
I usually just try to like crack a rib so I can like suck my own dick.
That is
That is-
crack. Is this a dream? And you crack it to make sure.
And then I try to, like 'cause-
Just something light, a light push in, break the fuck out of your rib. And
that's a easy validation. Now you know. Now you know.
Walk
All right.
in, you're in pain and sucking your own dick.
All right, we're gonna play a voicemail now.
So this one is this guy, he works in the operating room, right in the OR.
Oh,
he had a story
interesting.
before.
Yeah.
So this guy, he has another story for us.
Oh, great. We got a real surgeon.
Yo, what's up, guys? It's me, the guy who saw a guy explode in the OR. I just wanted to inform you that recently we had a patient come in who decided that it would be a fantastic idea to sit on a fire hydrant and stick it up his bare fucking asshole, and then he couldn't get off, and the fire department had to come and take the fucking fire hydrant out of the ground, and, well, we had to take the fire hydrant out of his ass. And that was a sight to behold. All right, I'm gonna go shower now.
He got home
They
and then he
ripped-
called us.
That's so great.
Yeah, he's
I
trauma.
didn't even think about
That's
that.
trauma. That's literally just like a terrible.
You could hear in his voice that he's like, "That's not a great experience." That is crazy. They ripped the fire hydrant out of the ground.
Because I guess
What are
they
you gonna
couldn't.
do,
Can you
rip-
even? Is that
what are you gonna
possible?
do? Rip? Yeah, of course.
Can you? Does that not just create like a?
I'm
Know
sure
what I
there's
mean?
valves and seals. They have.
Yes,
Well, I guess it's like a casing more.
Yeah,
right.
they turned off the pressure. They got all that stuff.
Yeah.
And then they had
That
to.
is crazy.
To
dude.
me, honestly, they did the right thing, but I would have just ripped him off it. I would have fuck this dude's asshole. Fuck him.
Just
Like,
let
are
him
you
die.
serious?
Let him die there. Let
He's
him be.
trying.
He ain't gotta die.
Let him become like a fucking like a benchmark, like a fucking
Like
what
a
is it
landmark?
called? Yeah, like a checkpoint. Like oh look,
They let him calcify.
they just immediately start
Why
throwing
not?
concrete.
They make him a
fucking iron on him.
They make him a Pompeii Ashman.
Ooh.
They just have him permanently on the. There's like a little plaque.
I
to,
like
to
that.
John's. I don't know. I was gonna say Stamos. I don't know. It's the first name that came.
Stamos.
To John Stamos. No, John Stamos. In honor of John Stamos, parentheses, no relation. The man who died sitting on a fire hydrant for no reason.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that. I think he'd be honored.
There's all sorts of those things like all over New York. I remember I took it like not that exactly, but like I remember. You remember those white bikes?
Yeah.
I took a picture. So like I didn't really know about those because like I just didn't really pay attention ever. But like so there's white bikes. Or like they're statues of bikes basically. They're metal kind of like they're fixtures in the city on certain sidewalks, and they're cyclist memorials to honor cyclists who have died.
Oh.
I didn't know that. So I took a picture of me in New York City. I think Gabby took this picture of me where I'm standing next to it. I'm standing next to this white bike, and I think the caption that I put was like, "This bike is all white by me." This is the dumb fucking pun joke.
Yeah.
But in the picture, you can see, like, I didn't see it, but like really high above is a sign that says "Memorial of Deceased Cyclist."
Fucking rip.
And I posted it, and people were like, "What the fuck, dude?" I remember being like, "What?" I thought people were offended by like the joke, and I remember being like, "It's like a first grade level, like it's like a pun."
Nah.
And then I looked at it closer, and I was like, "Oh,
oops." I think you should have doubled down and be like,
I mean, I did keep it up.
Okay,
I
good.
didn't delete it or anything.
fuck them cyclists, bro.
That made it way funnier.
It
first
did.
off,
It definitely did.
second of all, I don't like cyclists anyway. So, win. This is a win.
Not a good group. Not a good group.
Rip Bozo. That's
Yeah,
what you
R.I.P.
say.
Bozo. Cyclists, it's to the point where, like, honestly, genuinely, if look, if Zoran Mamdani only appeared on a bicycle, I would not have liked him. Like if he, you know what I mean? Like if he wheeled around New York City with that helmet on, cutting traffic, and all of his campaigns were like him on a bike, I'd be like, you're not for this city.
Oh yeah, he would have lost. Hard.
You're not.
He would've hard
Yeah, no.
lost.
He would have been dead
We've
already.
been
I
having
think.
fucking Curtis Lewa.
Yeah, it would have. Yeah, Mayor Curtis Lewa. Where you, Zoran? Riding your bicycle around? I was shot, by the way.
fucking queer.
I was shot with 19 hollow point bullets in my pelvis, anus, scrotum, penis, scrotum again, and head.
God damn. You can walk pretty well for that.
Yeah, I mean, he's got all of it replaced. It's a series of elaborate pulleys.
Yeah, all right. There you go.
I've got a bit of a ratatouille under my beret. and he keeps me walking around.
That's awesome.
That would be such a better story for Curtis
It would. I think
if he just had a little rat under his
rat
beret.
under. Look, it's fucking Remy's cousin.
Yeah.
Fucking Henny, I don't know.
Stimmy.
Stimmy. Let's get Let's get out of here. Let's get the
Yeah, we gotta get the fuck out of here. We're running out of steam.
We'll read more of some
That
of the
Dave
time.
Rubin fucking play to
Oh.
come really sapped us.
That was good.
All right,
Let's see if we can do it in 25 minutes.
let's do it. Read. We're gonna read the names of our $25 and up patrons now. Remember, you can go over to patreon.com/SnarkTank and get your name right at the end of the show as well. You can make me say whatever the fuck you write in, basically.
So
Keep it short though. Your things are it's cutting off at the end, and you're just not getting your value. You're not getting your money's worth. You got to keep it to a reasonable brevity.
It's all about value.
It's all about welcome to the circus of value.
3, 2, 1.
Is an Israeli vending machine that sells you plasmids in BioShock. Fuck your genetic code for Israel.
Israel, man.
I want that to be a mod. Somebody mod that into BioShock now.
please.
A pro-Israeli APAC vending machine. It's really expensive. There's not a deal to be seen. It's like $5,000 for
Stop.
for a fucking, I don't know, a tonic. Go ahead. Count me down.
3, 2, 1.
Go ahead.
Would you play Israel Shock? Would you play that?
Israel shock.
It's just a normal guy living through, walking through Tel Aviv,
Ooh.
and everything's normal.
Yeah.
Imagine you play
Going to the hospital and not walking out with the bill.
Yeah, going to the hospital, not going out with a bill.
Yeah. Be sick.
Pay a vending machine, and then a fucking Palestinian child explodes.
Which yeah.
Fucking 60 miles away.
Which side of the story you on? You know, it depends on. Is there be 2 story modes?
Yeah, there's 2 endings. It's a really complicated moral dilemma where you either have to not kill a child or blow one up.
Read my comic.
Read my comic Sleeper Cell Man on June 20th. Mayo Monkey, Eric Light Skin Man, aka some mixed guy. Royce Keys is just Kingston on steroids. Penis Butter, Young Grain of Sand. Tony Hinchcliffe, more like Tony unhinged his jaw to swallow a massive cock. Oliver Kobe Tree, Jew who died on 9/11 because the stay home call was a collect call. The Great Unwashed. So stupid. Spud Marcus, play it day one with Game Pass Phoenix. I must admit, I have dreams of drilling 10 guys, so please fuck me. I'm really gay. My butthole's tight.
Nice. James.
The Dumb Slut suggests everyone get dumb and slutty too. Accidentally put on Tucker Carlson's stupid dumb necktie of infaggoting. Infaggoting is insane. Cold Brew King, Alpha V, Bernie, the Beyblade of Destruction Sanders. Yeah, you've said 20 times. But just sort by new, bro. The new AI assistant is just Dave Rubin trapped in your PC.
Ooh.
Nothing fucking works.
Wild.
Have you installed your drivers yet? I'm gay. Reverse Eve eating the carrot of retardation. It's me, that Malik guy. 30 Seconds to Mars, The Kill. Come rate me, clown. Stretch my sphinx. That's crazy.
Come
That's too
on,
hard.
man.
That's too hard. You're trying too hard. Stretch my sphinx. No one abbreviates sphincter. It's already so much effort to say. I like where your head's at, though. 30 Seconds to Mars is underutilized.
What if I wanted to gape? You know,
Yeah.
it works. We can get there.
Yeah. 30 seconds to
Come on.
30 seconds to gay, I guess.
30 seconds to gay. 30 seconds. Go.
Gabe Rubin, the only remaining Starship Cannon Bomb on this barren earth. Fan on this barren earth. I'll suck your dick. I'll eat your shit. Dick kick him. Drinking data center water for powers. Got cancer. Dead spider. Galo cum butt evolved. My piss is so thick you can juggle it. Is that healthy? Busting a nut in Buzz Lightyear's helmet, closing the visor and walking out the room. You forgot to give him a shake. I have dreams of Sweeney at night. Delta Gamma literally fed this toddler last week. Why is it still crying? The clam now chowdered. Blue sang Healy, you saw a Guildmaster. Chris, is the game you're looking for the guy game? No, I know what that is, though.
The guy game?
Randy Quaid is going to be Mr. Crazy Taxi's co-pilot. Also, he's a cube. I am going to kill the president with a mortar. Maga sang Healy. That's crazy. Wall.
Whoa.
Kill the demon. That was fun. Chainsaw Chud. If you eat a lot of semen, does your pineapple taste like cum? Wait.
Ooh, yes.
That is fucking incredibly stupid.
Yes, that is.
Freshly raped Swede crying in the shower. Trump's next speech says that transgender immigrants are eating blue from blue cities. Oh, from Blue Clues. From Blue's Clues. They're eating blue. They ate them. Imagine dragging a fat nut line across Sween's unibrow. Why is everybody so focused on Sween right now?
I don't have a unibrow, though. I definitely don't have a unibrow.
No, you just have a one head.
Okay, shut the fuck up, all right?
One head.
It's easy for me. I have a 6 head. It's fine.
I have a regular forehead.
You have a cum head.
The Sloker 2, why so derpy? Why does King Dad talk like Hermaeus Mora from Skyrim?
Look, the whole thing right here.
Literally 2 of your fingers are on your head.
No.
2 head. Look at that. He's got a 2 head. And
your forehead wouldn't even suffice as like a Game Boy Advance.
Yeah.
It's definitely not a Game Boy
Can't even
Advance.
put my whole penis across it, dude. It's stupid.
That's stupid. San Antonio are going to have to use a skyscraper to lynch Wemby. Chugging soda until I'm immune to kidney punches. Wapthany Dagtano here. Saint 14 molesting Pete Parsons. The Damo Nation. Exemplar of white monster enthusiasts. The Snark Tank's resident VTuber. Andromeda guy. Derek, do not call me out again. I'm warning you.
Yeah.
Round-eyed Asian making foreskin kimchi. Making foreskin kimchi. DM for shipping. Making a fake AI-generated audio recording of somebody I don't know telling me to kill myself.
Nice.
This kid's pretty smart. Colin Moriarty on Charles Kirk. How many How many people got pancaked in AS2 on YT? What is AS2? Whatever. You took too long to answer.
YT.
No, YT is YouTube. You fool.
I know. America's Honeyest. Wait.
America's Sunniest 2 videos. You piece of shit.
Arizona State University?
Whatever. I don't know. You're whatever. Queen of Haphazard, Frank and Maestra, my gay. So stupid. Men penis, I've chugged a few. But then again, maybe it's 40.
Nice.
I'm gay.
I'm fucking gay.
I'm fucking gay. Did I mention that I'm a homo? To think I sucked all this dick, and may I say, in quite a gay way. Oh my god, there's something to be done with that. I think we should do a my gay.
I want it.
She's a 10. She's a 10, but built like if Wemby had E-cups. Have you seen the Breaking Bad video where Walter's hat continuously grows? I have seen that.
Yes,
it's a great,
excellent.
It's a great video. Gay Buckle, they're all in shade by the end of it. It's insane. It's so comical.
Yeah.
Gay Buckle Bunny, Snark Tank's honorary leftist, fat guy holding Chris. Chris, is the game you're looking for Serious Sam? I'm gonna go insane. I regret saying anything about this. Swing set 4 GTA glitch. Would Popeye win against lore accurate Superman? To smithereens gotta be the worst way to be blown. Emilio, the chosen one, this way up, V, behind the episodes because work isn't so bad right now. Would Derek be banned if I stole Twitter trash for him? No. Extra ammo idea, death. Great.
I like it.
Yeah, Sween, you need new friends. Leave the podcasts.
No.
I agree.
We agree. Just fire him.
Yeah, go ahead, man.
We're gonna replace him with Conor McGregor.
Oh yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Finally, I'm on a funny podcast.
I love podcasts so much. Almost as much as
I love raping.
beating me wife.
I hate me fucking wife.
I
love raping random women.
I love tomato sauce, so I like beating my wife until she looks like tomato sauce.
And I love fucking laughing. So thank you. Thank you again.
Thank you a lot.
Do you mind if I have this raped victim in the corner while we...
Canola Joe. Me thinking all black people look alive being... I'm not going to read your name anymore because it just cuts off before I get any hint of what it is. Gay actor Rosebud Delicious. Scott Gay Grimm versus the Cock. Sorry I can't have had a burrito. Heath watching Japs and Reens go crazy in Mexico. Oh, what was it? The Mexico-Korea
North
Cup,
Korea,
right?
Yeah.
Who won?
Mexico.
Duh.
Yeah, Mexico.
Yeah, no shit.
They take it more seriously.
Oh, Latin Americans
North
winning
Korea,
at soccer?
Winning
All
soccer?
Korea, all Korea still was this bite off black style. So they're not. If black people played soccer really hard, they'd be good at it.
Maybe.
All of their things, it's like it's a lot of stuff. It's like wild. It's like Jesus Christ.
Kids, Derek Butthole Cam. When? Well, yeah, when are we getting the Derek Butthole Cam? What did you just see?
You never saw that?
I love that video.
That's a classic.
I love that video. So he showed us a video of this dude. He's doing like a spin flip and he lands on
carton of milk.
he lands on a carton of like I think energy drink or something in his pocket or like maybe White Claw or something in his pocket.
Yeah.
But it looks in my mind
So
he's shitting cum through his pants.
It's fucking excellent.
Kingston's watch looks painted on. Jewish boomer locust be like shalom. That's awesome.
Nice.
A Jewish Gears of War is insane. I can't.
We
should stop.
You gotta stop.
Yeah, that's a
They're
40
claiming
minute
back
episode.
their land.
Oh, they are literally. I don't know. Whatever. Fuck you. Oliver Tree gloated about spending $30K on helicopters to skip 20 minutes of traffic. By the way, need a fire team for the last D2 raid. Sony HQ. Fuckface Unstoppable. Cardboard Pie. Spumbafutters. Have you all seen those fuck ass reels of young Sheldon's dad killing him? And
I love them so much,
dude.
so
What does
funny.
he turn him into? It's cut out. I've seen those videos, but I can't remember.
It's like a fucking pot roast or something.
Oh yeah, they make him into soup or
he's
like a meal.
And then he starts like you hear stuff. It's blank screen. You hear like some rustling or something. He's like skinning or something.
It cuts to him,
and then it has the meat, and he's like rubbing the marinade in the meat. It's so funny, dude.
That made me more curious about Big Bang Theory. Honestly, I was like,
L'chaim.
oh, by the way, Kingston, when we do episode 420, I'm gonna need your help force feeding Derek weed. Chris hating billionaires while there's a mere 2 degrees of separation between him. And it cuts off.
Cool.
Rick Brunson is the worst type of person. A hating ass old head and a rapiest.
Rapiest is crazy.
That's how it's written.
I didn't.
He
knows something I don't know.
Look, I don't know that either.
He's aware. His eyes.
I'm not making allegations. We're contractually obligated to read these.
Yeah.
Chris, why would you retweet that gross ass cunt's baby's picture? I don't know what you're talking about. These are so specific. Did I retweet anything?
Is it Candace Owens' kid?
I don't think I retweeted anything fucking weird.
He's a little mixed race, so I get it.
Candace
Retweet
Owens'
a picture
kid.
of a baby? I posted a picture of Epstein.
Well, maybe he's talking about that baby.
Posted a picture of young Sheldon. Cunt's baby picture? What are you fucking saying?
I don't know, man. I think he's taking on a wild goose chase.
I don't know, man. I literally don't know what you're talking about. Goon Devil, The Man Without Cum, Booty Wonderland, Earth, Wind, and Dick. I find bromance when I start to dance in Booty Wonderland. Then Dog said, "Let there be darkness." Buttman Fallacy, The Dark Knight of Dick Knight. How you going is the most common Aussie greeting. Mr. Jimmy Jam, Max Silhouette, Oolong Goonicide, Elon Musk's $1 trillion, purposely running over butterflies when I mow. Chris and Derek, have you seen Obsession yet? I did manage to see Obsession.
Not yet.
Damn good, right?
It's pretty good.
It's really.
I might see it this weekend because she wants to go see a movie.
I had the movie spoiled like crazy for me,
Ooh,
so it's like it didn't really surprise me.
I know fuck all
It's
about it,
good.
so I'm going in completely blind.
I'm excited for the Spider movie. It comes out really soon. I can't wait.
Yeah, I mean, I'll watch it. It's a Spider-Man movie,
Spider-Man.
but
I'll see it.
I don't know if I care. I'm sure maybe it'll be great.
This is the best era of Spider-Man, I think. When he's not a high school anymore, he's like on his own. I think
Yeah, but now he's fighting his iconic villains like a virus. You know what I mean? Like it ain't. I don't know.
The Carry On virus is cool, man. I think it's cool.
What is that? Is that the fucking...
No, go.
Yeah, no, we gotta go. Make hard. Dear God, this job market is ass. Please kill Peter Parker. Star Coffee casting Chris as height accurate knickknack in 007. I get all my news exclusively from the Snark tank. It's insane. You Shalili D, most disrespectful thing I've ever seen. Babe, you best believe this copters ripped me up to pieces.
God damn.
That's just come on. Guys.
Poor Benefart hit me with your best shit. Craig the Canadian, Dave Rubin, the lover of Dave Rubin. It's your boy Shawnee D, Rapey Parsons. At Grok is this true? Every time y'all talk about guns, I take 1d8 psychic damage. Good. Sweeney, needed batteries. Took some from your monoxide detector. Hope you're okay with that.
What?
Goatee guy, just 100% of Red Dead. Moving on to Dragon Age Inquisition. Raid against the Patreon HQ. When boys. In 6th grade, I got in trouble for laughing at footage of the Challenger explosion. Drip MH, Lord of Colin doubling down. I've never cared about basketball, but the Knicks won. Let's fucking go. Dick so dirty they call me Richard Nixon. Worst game of the year guy. Just finished Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde starting Night Trap. Chris, where's that Halo TV show video at? Young mogged Uncle Ben. My mom loves guys cum and anal sex. That's why I'm like I am, because I am like her. The Birdman has been molesting Asmund Gaunt on his stream weekly. I did watch one of those videos. They were good.
Oh yeah.
King Dad, he does sound really smug though.
Yeah, right.
Right. Well, you didn't fucking know. He has like that. He has like 2009 like Reddit atheist kind of like, you know what I mean? Like he's got that smugness going.
He's from that era.
That makes sense.
He's from that era.
I can clock it.
Yeah.
He used
to main Blanca in Street Fighter 4.
Of course
he was the best Blanca player in the world, actually. In Street Fighter 4.
Somali.
Chris trying to shoot me.
Just regular LA.
Chris trying to shoot me to stop me from molesting him, but I'm wall bouncing gear style. Wage Slave 583. Reverse Mahatma Gandhi. An eye for an eye makes the whole world sight better. Every problem can be solved with violence. The Papini Bros hoping that Hideo Kojima gets to voice in the last episode of Smiling Friends. Don Donkerson, Dixon Butts. Gay thoughts are son daughter. PP Goyrim or Goyrim. Goyrim belongs to the Chuds.
Nice.
Dumb. Western devs are chopped maxing female characters so they don't get Rule 30 forward. Please, fuck me, I'm gay and hard in your Ford F-150. Last stretch. Get the fuck out of here. The meanest lesbian in Michigan. For Sweeney's bachelor party, you should fill his warty ass with semen. That's fucking sickening. John Strickland, we're the Tard Patrol now. You're going to have to come with us. It's the first show to Keith David presents the Avengers versus Justice League versus Shirt Guy. Holy shit, Dr. Drew actually died. Pre-Roz. Aries, send this N-word to the penis explosion chamber immediately, and my life is yours.
Stupid.
I love that. I love that video.
It's a good one.
Send this to the penis chamber. So good. Napster of Puppets, Siege says, hate one another like you hate yourself. Tails, it is... That's good. Tails, it is Batman. Tonight, Harvey Dent fucks men. Majin Dave Rubin. 343 Milky Fart. Monkey Monks Monkey Monastery. Dixie Normus. Young Sweeney running full speed into a tank. Wife flinches at me. Now I fake jab into a cross.
Ooh.
Kingston just get the fucking dog. So happy Kingston is hosting his wedding in Bakersfield. Gender fluid diversity driver number 3120. Dog cum hot tub. Nipple elongator. Come on down to Bobby's bare necks and critter giblets. Get yourself some tasty fixins. Taking my $25 back so I can pay my real therapist. Derek hiring a juggalo to flood Sweeney's ears with Fago and cum. Sorry, Miss Jackson. Aetherian has the pass because he took a loss of his hard ass. Progerian Hunter officially has a daughter. Sasige lived for our good deeds. We want the gold, sucker. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. Nafram. And rounding out our list as always, the king of haphazard.
Coming for you, Nafram.
We did it.
Hey.
Later, everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.